No.
Hello, everyone. So I apologize we're late. We had some technical difficulties. We have decided to start a new Warhammer roleplay, my channel with some very lovely people. Sargon was supposed to also join, but apparently he's too busy for us, for the common people. He's too busy. So with that said, Arch, please take it away.
This is true. Sargoy is too busy for the common people. He has become one of them, the intellectual elites, and we should rebel against him at the earliest opportunity.
I agree.
Or did you mean the campaign? Okay, that. Right. So, you guys are the heads of a mercenary company, as unlikely as that may seem, considering we have a servant and apothecary, a thug, and other assorted careers. You have recently arrived back from a relatively profitable venture in Telea, back to the city of Altdorf, the capital of the empire, with 8 golden cars in your possession, which would keep you going for a fair bit of a time. Now, it'll keep you going and your mercenary company fed and properly housed for a while, but you probably want to be looking for some form of steady employment relatively soon. But luckily, you're in Altdorf, the vibrant heart of the empire. I'm sure there's some spoiled prince in need of bodyguards, or some merchant in need of caravan guards, or something along those lines here for you to use and abuse. But otherwise, the world is your oyster. You can go wherever you want, seek employment from whoever you want, and that's going to be a real interesting campaign. An exercise in improvisation from my side, I suppose.
Oh, thank God. Guys,
Port...
let's not go to Lustria.
Is it a port city?
Altdorf is connected to the River Reich, which is one of the largest rivers in the Empire. Through it, you can travel to the coast. You'd have to take, like if you want to go across seas, you'd have to probably take ship in Marienburg.
Let's find if a merchant caravan is going to that place, if you guys want to see adventure, and we can maybe offer ourselves to become bodyguards all the way to the seaport. And once we're there, we can see if any boat could actually recruit some mercenaries.
Once we're there, we can go to Lustria.
No.
No.
I don't want my eyes sucked out by skinks.
But what do you guys say we just escort the caravan, for starters? Like
Yes, let's do that. We are in Altdorf. Let's find something to do.
Yes, sir.
Okay, well, you'd want to try and find some information then to try and look for the caravans. I mean, there's several ways you can do this. You could go to, there's merchant guilds, there are bars, there are areas like that you can peruse. There are many ways of acquiring information.
Right. Is there like a town board where people, post different jobs and things that they need? Because they used to have that in medieval time.
There is a public posting board, but it's mostly for jobs within the city, You can go to it and look at it if you want.
Sure, let's see if there's some rat slaying to do or something like that.
Please not have giant swarms of intelligent rats in the sewers.
Okay, so you're billeted in a decent little inn inside of Altdorf. Once you exit, I assume you're going to go in a group because easiest.
Yeah.
And you go to the town board. This is a large central area in the city of Altdorf. There is a large square there where there's also a speaker's platform for the town crier to announce news and events and other such things that are happening in the city of Altdorf.
The free speech corner.
Well, free speech is probably it's probably taking it a little far. It's more like this is where your betters speak to you.
So it's like the Twitter with the blue check mark on it. Got it.
Basically, yes. In fact, there is a blue check mark up on the speaker's stage right now. He is announcing the introduction of yet another new tax in the city. He is introducing a pocket license. Anybody who is outside and walking the streets will have to provide the guards with a license showing that they are allowed to wear pockets on their clothing. If they cannot do this, a license will be offered to them on the spot, and they will have to pay a fee.
Can I boo with the rest of the crowd?
You certainly can. There's a fair bit of booing. This is the newest in a very long line of taxes at this point.
To be honest, Sarah is probably feeling like at home. It's like, oh, I need a license to have pockets.
Is it licensed per pocket? Or?
Per pocket, yes.
Honest, sire, this sounds like a great way to bring in money for the war effort.
I look towards the dwarf with disgust.
I'm not a dwarf, sir.
Oh,
I am the dwarf.
My bad. Okay.
Oh, finally, the technophobe German. Yay.
Well, getting a mobile connection in this area is kind of hard.
Live in Germany.
Not have any mobile. So,
What does the board say? Like, what jobs are available?
Okay. Let's see. The board announces a few different openings at the moment. There is currently a great demand for lamp lighters, sewer jacks, and rat catchers.
Of course, it's always the rats, isn't it, Arch? Always the rats.
Well, some of you roll perception if you want.
So, Sarah, you go onto your character. I think she never did this before.
All right, let's see. I pressed this thing here. Let's give it a go.
Click journal, click your character name, character sheet, and then you look for perception.
Okay.
I better abstain.
Oh,
There you go. Okay, so both of you overhear some chatter around the jobs boards. You hear one particularly filthy-looking peasant, somewhat covered in grime, with a small bapping stick at his belt, commenting the job postings. Oh no, they couldn't pay me to go back down there. Lots of me mates have gone missing recently, that's why they're looking for new ones. The sewer jacks keep disappearing. Most mysterious.
Sounds good.
Yeah, I asked the peasant, how much do you reckon they offering for the job?
is this
Well,
a
a
plot,
good shot.
plot hook? Oh,
Well,
God.
it used to be paid 45 copper pieces a week, but now they're offering a silver.
A silver.
I am not sure that is enough for that apparent danger.
What danger are you talking about? There's only rats down there.
Oh, they are disappearing, so something has to be down there.
Oh, please. Those
Maybe-
drunks may just have fallen into the sewage and drowned. Who knows?
Yeah.
I mean, that does happen.
I mean, it's not like there are giant intelligent rats down there. That would be stupid.
What are you talking about?
Exactly. See?
What is this heresy? Like intelligent rats. I heard a peasant was taught and quartered the other day for suggesting such a thing.
I mean, the peasant crosses himself. Oh, no, sir. Drawing and quartering's a Bretonian punishment. Here we just hanging.
So what do you guys reckon we should do? Should we go for the rats or go to the merchant guild and see what job they have?
Could always look at all the options first, sir.
That is a good idea, young
The
lad.
road.
Yeah,
Less grubby.
right. Let's go to the merchant guild then.
I don't
Okay.
know about the merchants being less grubby, but
Definitely maybe not.
On the way to the merchant guild, you are accosted by a patrol of soldiers who approach you.
Hmm.
V and Sarah in particular.
Where the lad is.
The soldiers look up at you and demand to see your air license.
What license?
Air license.
Yeah, as in oxygen air or hair.
No. Ear, as in the body part that you hear with.
Oh, is Sarah an elf as well?
Mm-hmm. Are you as well?
Yeah. Okay. Do we have these licenses on us?
You do not.
Oh.
Okay. I apologize. We just arrived into the city. How how much for us to procure a license?
He mumbles something under his breath about arrogant, cuntish elves walking the city as if they own it. Don't you know, there's an air tax in this city. 1 copper per air.
Very well. I reach into my pockets and give it to him with the most update disgust as possible. Like my body language symbolizes the fact that this provokes me great revulsion to give it to him.
I see. Okay, yeah. He takes the copper.
Is V gonna pay for the little lady as well?
V is the little lady.
All right, did someone cut that out? I think we got that on tape.
Pay twice over then.
We pay the carbon tax, someone said.
Okay. Well, in the Google Drive, the insert name here, mercenary company, which you can name, of course. I'll have a current section of your gold. You are now down to 7 gold and 99 silver, 96 copper.
The elves have already cost the company more than they've given.
That is true.
Of course, those pointy gits.
Right. Well, you continue towards the Merchant Guild. You are soon accosted by another group of Townsguard who demand to see your ear licenses.
I show them the ear licenses because we just paid for them.
He didn't give you any because you treated him like a bitch.
Do we get a refund?
Dear sir, I have just paid for an ear license to the previous soldiers that were patrolling in that area, and I point very angrily.
Well, that's your problem, isn't it?
Are you going to extort us of another copper piece?
No, I'm going to extort you for 2 apiece.
2.
These human cities, my God. Very well, I will give you the copper pieces, but I want paper in return so that the next guard that harasses me on the street will be able to see that I do have an ear license.
He accepts that. He gives you your licenses.
Thank you for doing business with us.
Business. Okay. Now that you've been thoroughly introduced to how humans do things, you arrive at the Merchants Guild. There are some various missions today. None heading to Marienburg at the moment. There might be some in a while, since there's going to be shipments heading out eventually. There is a few listings for Bretonia. They don't pay very well, though.
I know that's gonna keep us in the general area.
Sylvania?
Please do not
Sylvania.
go to that
No.
place.
No.
Strangely enough, there's not a whole lot of trade caravans heading to Savannah.
For whatever reason that might be.
I mean, it's still an electoral county.
No, it's part of Stirland now.
Ah.
The best contract you can find is looking for a full company by one merchant called Ruseveyan Raya, a Kislevet merchant who's planning to return home to Prague in a week's time.
Oh, that's all right. My character doesn't know this, but that sounds close. That can't be that far away.
I mean, it's.
Well, if one of you has navigation.
Do I have navigation?
I do. I do.
Could you someone tell us that that's in fucking Kislev?
I failed.
No! I don't have. Do you know how expensive warm weather clothing is in this game?
So, Arch, what do I know about how far Kislev is?
Yeah, you figures it's close by.
Yeah, it sounds not too far away.
I'll let the mayflies decide what contract we're going to take.
Excuse me, did you just call me a mayfly?
Yes, you have a very short
That's
lifespan.
racist.
What if we go-
This term, I have never heard about it.
Mr. Wilgrim,
Yeah.
have you any opinion?
Well, I don't care as long as it is something direct.
That's helpful.
Let's go back
Not
and
lighting
check out
candles.
their drains and the rats.
Going for the drains and the rats is probably the best option right now.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we're not gonna get drunk and
Yeah.
fall in, so
I mean,
Alright,
it
someone-
would do the elves pretty good to get a little bit of dirty work done.
Mm.
I don't know. It's not just the elves that are getting down there, down and dirty.
Well,
I am used to being under the ground. It's gonna be fine.
Yes,
Okay,
but
you
you're
lead
not
the
in
way.
a, you're not in an imperial sewer. I mean, the sewers in tell ya, those were proper
It-
stuff, but these down here, that's I haven't seen them, but I heard tales and stuff, and I can only imagine how much shit is going down the drain.
it can't possibly be worse than up here.
Ah, you'll be surprised.
Will my makeup manage to resist in this way?
But I actually have nice clothes. Can we choose something more sanitary? I could I don't know.
We can afford makeup.
Put on a coat.
I will put
Oh,
on-
well.
Yes, we
If it
can
is
afford
the
makeup.
sewers with
2
rats,
black eyes at once.
it is a silver though. Silvers are nice.
By the way, someone in the chat said we haven't introduced our characters, so as usual,
Yeah, you should probably do that.
Yeah, I will play a big titty elf. Her background is that she had sex with a dwarf and she got ostracized by her society, and she's also a hedge mage.
Oh
Meaning
yeah, and
it's-
that dwarf probably shaved his head and went Slayer.
Probably, yeah. I mean, luckily they don't have social media, so it's not something that everyone knows.
Oh,
Right. What do you guys play?
Well, I'm playing Pickett, a 17-year-old boy from Wizzyland. He's worked most of his youth as a miner and a prospector down in the iron mines in Fieldorf. He's a bright-eyed young lad with much hope for the world.
Hmm.
You shall quickly disabuse him of that.
Yes,
oh
I
dear.
hope so.
I'm playing Wilgrim, a dwarf from the Grey Mountains that had to leave due to seeing something he shouldn't have seen, and had not much luck with anything in his life since then.
Wait,
Brings me
you're a
down
dwarf.
to
You know
curiosity.
what's waiting down there. You haven't told us.
Why would I tell you? More fun this way.
What is your profession? Your
A
career.
thug.
Thug. That's interesting.
Well, I'm playing Knock. He's a servant. That's all you need to know.
And Sarah?
I'm not sure what my name is, but I'm playing an elf and a tree apothecary. No, is that what I am?
Apothecary, yes.
In training, and I believe making potions and poisons, and the rest of my story is a bit of a mystery at present.
Okay. Well, my elf likes the idea of going in the sewer. Maybe she will find some magical reagents there.
Mm-hmm.
The sewers are filled with magical reagents, as we all know.
Oh, I'm excited.
That was
Yum.
sarcastic, Sarah.
One game.
Yeah, she rolls her eyes and says that at least in the sewers there will not be soldiers harassing her.
Indeed. Me too.
Yeah.
So we're heading to the person that offered the job to go into the sewers to see if we can negotiate.
I would
Okay.
hope so. That would
You
increase
wish
the
to-
chances of getting paid.
You wish to enlist as sewer jacks?
Yes.
Well, That's lovely, isn't it?
I
Okay. Yep, you can do that. The contract is a minimum of a week at a time. You probably want to get your company to work as well. They'll just, if you don't have anything specific for them to do, they'll just do odd jobs around the city, basically.
How many people do we have in our company?
Quite a few.
We're like 20 people, right?
No, Swede. That is incorrect.
Okay then.
There's about 60 of them, including camp followers.
Oh, so we actually have like a big crew.
yes, we have quite a few people,
Mhm.
What exactly
which
are we
is why
doing in
going
the
to
sewer?
Kislev, where cold weather outfit costs an awful lot, I would not recommend.
Well, I thought we were going to the sewer. There was a job to be a rat catcher or something, and people haven't returned. So maybe we can go and investigate where the missing people are.
You certainly can.
Yeah.
You first.
Okay. Yeah, no, there's just a official from the city who's accepting new applicants for rat catchers. He's willing to just accept the 5 of you.
Yeah, kind sir, I understand there is a problem. Everyone that went before has not returned.
This poor city official, he's just expected there to sit there and sign people up, so he kind of listens to this and go, alright, it's not my problem, is it?
Do you at least provide us with some appropriate clothing to go into the sewers?
No?
No,
Well, a lamp would help, but otherwise we're fine.
Well, we have a lamp.
Oh, very well.
Now we just need to rub it so a magic genie comes out and makes sure that all of us live long and prosperous lives.
Oh, where do you want to rub it?
Can we at least get the sewer key?
So just
There is a sewer jack who will let you into the sewer and will let you out when the time's out.
Sounds reasonable.
We should
Very
have
good.
So
some.
we're locked in a
We should
sewer
have
for a
some
week.
food to bring along down there. It would be unfortunate if.
Are we going on a picnic, young man?
I don't really feel
No,
like
but
we
if
can
we
go
are going
down
to
the
be
sewer.
locked up, but if we are going to go down there, we should prepare ourselves for I don't know, a week down there.
Yep, unless you want to eat rats. I mean,
Yeah,
you can
right.
survive of that, but not particularly.
You'll be left
Healthy
back
or
up
tasty.
again in the evening. Jesus.
In my experience, it's good to always keep at least 1 day's rations on you in case you get back to the entrance late.
I am not bringing food in the sewers. If you mayflies desire to bring food, that's up to you.
Terrible.
Fair enough. We're going to come back and get some good dinner after this. I really think I deserve that.
Okay, we're going to find the jack that will get us into the sewer.
Okay, yep. You sign a contract to work the sewers for a week. You'll be awarded a silver coin, each of you, at the end of the contract.
So, how exactly do we catch rats? I have never done this before.
You smash the rat?
I have a giant.
I suppose we can use some rat traps.
Maybe some slingshot or something like that.
No, we put traps and then we leave the trap there and we get out of the sewer and the next day we go in and we see how many rats we caught.
We shouldn't slack off on the job.
But that is how you do the job.
I mean, we're supposed to stay down there for the entire day.
Is that in the contract?
We won't
Basically.
be let out. Yeah, we won't be let out again until the end of the day.
I pick up the contract and I give it another read. Arch, does it say how much we need to stay in the sewer?
Yeah, they'll basically lock you in there for fear of other things coming out of the sewers.
Very well.
Very naturally, due to the fact that, it's a Warhammer world. There's a lot of terrible, terrible things down there, but we don't know that.
Not in the sewers of Altdorf. It's the Imperial capital.
Perfectly safe.
Yeah.
That will be so safe that we're going
What
to be...
type of roll do I need to make in order to know what is in the sewer?
Local knowledge sewer?
Local knowledge.
I mean, I'm the one with the criminal underground. Probably I could roll for something.
Outdoor survival, would this be good?
I mean, criminal background would maybe give you an idea. Yeah.
So, what do I need to roll on?
That's just an int one, I think.
Glorious int. No modifier?
It's not.
We're all going to die. Death by
So
Skaven.
there are just harmless rats and mice and nothing else in there.
Yeah, it's not a
Absolutely
problem.
safe.
So, do
That's
we
fine.
have any weapons?
I
Um,
don't.
I have my knuckle dusters. Knuckle dusters work great on rats.
If anyone feels comfortable using something smaller, I have a small pickaxe here.
I'll take the small pickaxe.
And I'll give Xenoc the small pickaxe.
I'm gonna go to the merchant, to the market to see if I can buy some weapons.
So how do I... Xenoc? It's a strength bonus 3 weapon, common, one-handed, no qualities.
Yeah, you can go and look for stuff.
I'll just delete the pickaxe from my inventory then.
All right, I have written that down into my inventory and my weapons.
I want the longbow.
Longbow.
Tell me, what kind of elf are you two?
High elf.
Of course.
Any longbows available?
Longbows in an enclosed area.
Well, still better than the chat suggestion. The chat suggests we bring a trebuchet.
Well, I am an elf. I can shoot.
I would enjoy a slingshot or a sling of some kind.
No, a trebuchet is not a slingshot. Okay,
It has a sling and it shoots things.
Shut up.
Fuck.
Right. Let's see. There are some longbows. They're expensive though. They're imports.
How much do they cost?
No, don't buy that.
Hold on, let's see how much is expensive.
There's a little halfling, in fact, who's selling bows and longbows. He looks up at you with the kind of disgust that halflings reserve for big people.
Then I look at
Wow,
him
let
with the
me
same look.
negotiate with him. I'm just as small as he is, probably.
No, you're actually taller.
4'7"?
Arch, please confirm that I'm right.
That's 7 over the acceptable length for a halfling.
Okay, but I'm not as tall as the big ones.
Right, well, he wants 60 silver for a longbow.
It's not that expensive, and it's the weapon I specialize in. So
60 silver is quite a lot.
I mean,
Especially since we have nothing.
we have 7 gold.
Yes,
that is
but
the company funds.
Yeah, for wages of the soldiers and all that.
It's for you to use. You're the bosses. You can use the money for whatever you want.
I elect maybe buy something a bit smaller to start with, like a short bow.
yeah, if the first second you accidentally step into the sewage and drown, we're going to have that smelly boat with us for the rest of the time,
okay,
and no one else can use it.
I'm not specialized in a small bow, but I'll have it. How much is a small bow? A short bow, actually.
A short bow is 30 silver.
Meanwhile, I'll also ask around for if someone's got a sling or slingshot of any kind, perhaps with some few nice-sized stones.
Before that, do you want the bow?
If the party allows me to have a short bow, I'll buy it.
Short bow in confined space.
What about
have to.
arrows?
I don't have any weapon at all, so
Okay, I guess a
this is
short
not-
bow is better than no weapon.
yeah, it's not just for this mission. It's for the entire game.
Yeah, short bow's a valuable weapon.
Yeah, short bow and 20 arrows.
20 arrows, okay. So he wants 30 silver for the short bow, and he wants the silver per 5 arrows. So he wants 34 silver.
Shooting a single rat with that short bow is too expensive.
Yes.
It's not for just this mission. It's for the entire campaign.
You said that, but if you shoot a single rat, you basically lose your daily wage.
I guess, but
It's a rat.
I hope that Arch has, out of character, I hope Arch has something more interesting for us than just rats in the sewer.
Shush! There's only rats in the sewer.
Yep, I know the sewers fairly well. There is nothing down there but rats.
Exactly. See, we don't need a giant weapon to bring down there. Just be clumsy, and if we have to solve it, you could drop it down into unmentionable things.
Okay, well, if you guys don't let me buy a bow, then
We will let you buy a bow, we just won't let you use it in the sewers.
At least not on normal rats.
okay, fair
There
enough.
is nothing down there except normal rats. We know that.
Very well. So I'll have the bow, the arrows, and I'll get a club or something for the rats.
That's a good idea.
On the off chance that some mutant or something like that hides out there, maybe you'll find a use, but otherwise,
Yeah, I had a brother that once got swallowed whole by a troll somewhere, hiding underneath the surface of something. He was also really stupid, so it could just be him walking right up to it.
if we're faced as troll, I don't think any bow is going to help too much.
Fair enough. Still,
A troll might be a challenge. Could be
Grave-
interesting.
Gravedigger said, Sarah, it's your job to force Arch to be as pedantic as Sargon Tropical Campaign.
I don't know if he could get any more pedantic, could he?
I am fine with pedantry.
Right. So what are the stats for the short bow? So I can write it down.
All right. So mark off the money in the mercenary company. Somebody gets. Okay, who gets to be in charge of that?
I can't really.
I have a decent intelligence score. What do you have to defend yourself with?
There we go. So Dane's in charge of that. Good. Right, so that's 34 silver for that. The short bow, it has an encumbrance of 75.
Okay.
Its
Did you say
damage
44?
is 36.
36, thank you.
Hold on. Just one person talking, please. So, encumbrance. What else?
75.
All right.
Damage is 3.
Okay.
Range is 16 short, 32 long.
Where on earth is the range thingy? So 30 feet range, yeah.
Yep. Its reload is half.
Okay.
No special qualities. And yeah, that's about it.
Well, what is the weapon skill bonus? Do I write down the?
Nothing. It doesn't have a skill bonus.
Okay, right.
Common and current. Okay, yep. You can also have a. You wanted a club, just a little club.
I'll pick that from a garden. I'll break it from a tree. I'm not going to pay money to buy a club.
Okay. You may try that. So, anybody else want anything?
I got a pickaxe and a belief in there's only rats down in the sewer. I'm going to be perfectly fine.
I would like a slingshot or sling of some kind. See if someone sells any nice sized stones with that.
Ah, sling, another favorite weapon of halflings. You find another Sowly halfling who glowers up at you, spits, asks what the fuck you want.
Do you have a honorable merchant? Do you have a slingshot or anything?
He glares at you. What would you want a sling for, Longshanks? That's for us little folks.
Well, I always admired your way of fighting. I like it. I did that in the mines when shooting rats and things.
Roll for bullshit.
It's not actually fully bullshitting.
Yeah, it doesn't sound like bullshit.
Sounds like bullshit to me.
What skill do you want that to be?
Fellowship, I guess.
Charm sounds reasonable.
Oh god, I have a 15 charm skill.
That's
Yeah.
2 better than me.
Right, so you come across as incredibly condescending. Yeah, I'm gonna use it for fucking rats, you little pipsqueak. What do you want? Right, he informs you that the price of slings have mysteriously increased drastically recently.
No,
What
you
price
don't.
did
You don't need
have
a
in mind?
sling.
How much is a slingshot?
He wants 8 silver for a slingshot, which is highway robbery of the most awful degree.
Can I find another merchant?
Possibly. There's plenty of
Well, hold
merchants
on.
around here.
I'll act like I'm someone
The
else.
merchant next to him says, "Bitch."
Hold on. I'll act as if I don't know trash and I am another customer, like completely unrelated. And I ask, how much for the slingshot?
Okay. Oh yeah, he just wants 4 silver from you.
Okay. I'll buy 1
All right.
and 20 ammunitions.
Okay. Yeah, he wants. He'll give you 20 ammo for another silver, so 5 silver total.
Right. And after I buy it, I make absolutely sure he sees me handing the slingshot to trash. There you go. Then I walk away.
Oh, that's real smart.
And now we got a gang of angry halflings after us.
Great
Thank
job.
you.
Great job.
Thank you.
Right,
Sorry,
to do. If they get angry,
How
just
much
kick them
did the
away.
ammunition cost?
sorry, honorable merchant. I'll be sure to be a patron of yours again, and I'll follow along behind the elf.
I can now hear the anger build up in that tiny little body of his.
Oh, work out just fine.
While everyone is equipping themselves, is there something in terms of melee weapon that would double as a secondary weapon? Maybe
Possible.
You can
a
get another
flail
club.
or a club.
Yeah, we can go and just get a branch from a tree, and that can be a club.
Exactly.
I meant walking
Improvised
to the
weapon.
outskirts of Altdorf to find the first and best tree that is probably owned by some farmer that is going to charge me twice the amount for finding a decent club in here.
Is there a park or anything like that?
This is Altdorf. I don't know.
I mean, you could. There is a park.
Okay. And in that park,
Stealing from the park.
and in that park,
No,
are there any
is-
branches that look like no one would miss if we pick them up?
No, don't, no.
You know what picking branches from the park is punished with in Altdorf?
Hanging.
I do not know that kind dwarf. What is the punishment for picking up?
I
a branch?
highly suspect hanging.
Really?
Hanging's a bit stiff, but it is desecration of imperial property.
Hmm. All right. Well, on our travels, do we find anything that looks like a weapon? Can I roll for something to see if on the street, like?
Can I roll to see if I found a guild on the street? No, I don't think so.
Like anything
I
resembling
mean, if
a
we
blunt
see a
object.
dark corner with a beggar inside, maybe I could simply give him a copper for his walking cane or something like that.
Yeah, Arch. What would I need to roll if I want to see any blunt object? Like I guess they don't have pipes, but you know what I mean.
Weapons aren't really just lying around in the streets, but you could find some kind of thing somewhere that would kind of look like maybe a weapon of
Yeah,
some
it's
form.
to kill
At
rats.
this
like-
rate, the Skaven are going to be like, yeah, the first Skaven that drops is going to have claws.
Exactly, like something to kill rats, not for combat. Just a blunt
Yeah.
object that you can smash things with.
You can find an improvised weapon.
All right. I'll take
Sorry, Arch. What did you say was the weight of the sling and the bullets?
10.
For the sling
Yes.
and the bullets.
I don't care.
Ritualist made art for us. I'll put it in the.
Oh my.
Ah, ritualist, you
Oh, God.
beautiful son of a.
How can I check that without showing off any links? I'll use my phone.
Okay. Anybody else? Anybody wants?
Well, I got a pickaxe and it's just rats down there. What could possibly go wrong?
Should I? How can I show this off on the screen?
Drag it onto your screen.
I only have one screen.
Anyway, let's go because the shopping is not really my forte.
I'll just open up the Discord then, because we don't have anything incriminating in there.
Yeah. So Arch, we're going to the Jack to let us in the sewer.
Okay. Yep. You're allowed into the sewer. Now, Sewer Jack is this remarkably obese person. He's got a little cudgel hanging from his belt. He's leaning on a halberd. He barely acknowledges you. He's just like, but after he's locked the door behind you, he was like, "Oi, oh yeah, if you want to get out early, you can. You just give me half your earnings."
We'll take that into consideration.
I don't think that would be necessary, good sir.
Yeah.
Is the halberd a bit much to, stand here for?
He looks at the halberd. He looks down the sewer and just fucking laughs at you.
It's to fend off unwanted visitors, right?
Right.
Who would want to go down into the sewers?
Retards,
okay.
mostly.
Let the old man have his walking stick. We will go in there.
Yeah, my character looks at the sewer, looks at the man, looks at the sewer, makes a grimace on her face, and eventually descends.
He also does throw after you "Oh, you're right there. Remember the bounty: 1 copper per rat."
Okay, so we're in the sewers now. Can I look for dead rats? I mean, ones that are already dead, because I guess those are still worth it.
Well, you see one rat just fall over dramatically from a heart attack in front of you, like, "Yuri!" And it is immediately swarmed by 700 of its friends, which pick its corpse apart in seconds and leave again, so no.
Okay, smash that entire bulk of rats.
Rats tend to take care of their own dead.
Oh,
I assume the skeletons don't count.
Well, there's some tiny rat bones left, but even those get eaten usually.
Okay, so
Collect rat skulls for the bounty.
Oh, great. This is going to be a great job at the smell. If that doesn't kill me, one of you guys are going to.
Right. So, do you have a sewer map for us or anything?
Map?
Yeah, I'm talking to the GM, a map in the sewers, and we get to put our characters and just combat.
I guess we're just going to light our lamps with our tinder boxes and try to go around down there at the best of our abilities.
I would actually be surprised if even the constabulary had a map of the sewers of Altdorf.
Well, he means a battle map, you monkeys, but...
Yes, that's what I meant.
What would we need a battle map for? Here's obviously
only
nothing but
rats.
A very good question. Why would you need a battle map? Okay. Those of you who want to try and bag yourself some rats, roll ballistic and weapon skill. Or weapon skill, one out of two.
I mean, are there stones or similar things we can throw?
You can get back your ammunition down here as long as you don't fuck up terribly.
Woo!
Sarah, open your character sheet and click on the ballistic skill. The BS.
I failed.
Of course, the trash fails.
And open the what check, sorry?
Oh
I
my.
smash rat with bare hand. Not exactly. Still knuckle dusters.
I like how Pickett's the only one who fails.
I got a small pick.
What have I got to put in?
Background.
Uh-huh.
Character sheet, background, and then you roll with the dice thingamajig.
Put it,
It's a big brownish yellow thing.
Not background, you monkey. Core stats.
cool stats.
Oh, my bad.
Which dice? Which die?
The one under the column that says BS.
Ballistic skill.
Oh,
Or
yeah, it's gonna be-
WS for melee attacks.
okay, which one? Sorry, W or B?
Depends
one
on what
that's
type
higher.
of weapon you want to use.
Okay. Do I need to input a value?
Nope,
No,
just
just,
submit.
Okay.
Chat says we need a spider lolly. Arch, do we get a spider lolly to smash?
No,
I
but you do bag 9 rats through the day.
That's a good.
We're still on a net negative.
Should we try to find out where the people that are missing are? Maybe we'll be regarded as heroes if we solve the mystery.
Listen,
let's go
if
down
they
the
have
sewer.
disappeared down in here, they probably. If we're going to go look for them, we most certainly will disappear too.
Look, either they have fled the city through the sewers somehow, or they're dead and eaten by rats.
Okay.
Listen.
So you're a bunch of cowards. I understand. It's fine. It's fine.
Maybe
So,
they had something valuable amongst them, so we could search for their corpses or what's left of them.
Oh,
Did you-
great!
did
Let's
you
search the
remember-
sewer. Nothing can go wrong now.
Did you remember the other rat catcher? Did he seem like he had anything valuable in his possession?
Well, maybe a weapon.
Yeah, that's a
Okay,
good-
that is actually a good point.
That's fair.
what type of role would I need to see what happened? Like, I guess look for tracks. Do the Batman investigation thing.
You've already done your thing today, so you'll be let out and you can go down the next day and you can investigate.
Mm.
All right, how much money do we get for that?
7
Rat-
copper.
Yeah.
7.
Okay,
Yeah.
so instead of bagging a rat, you can roll perception, search, something like that, to try and find tracks or information about what happened to the other caches. All right, yep. You do find something. So, whilst the rest of your buddies are presumably busy doing their jobs, you wander off and go like, I'm getting paid for this, I'm not going to do anything. And you start looking around. You don't find much to begin with, just shits, more bones. But eventually you find what appears to be a worn area of the sewer. Like somebody's been dragging stuff through here, apparently.
Let me guess. It was more shit. Oh. What are you going to say to us?
Hey guys, over here. Over here, mayflies. Snap, snap.
Did you
Please.
find a big one, or you just happen to find something that is not smell?
Found something interesting, mayflies.
I come over to you. I got a lit lamp. What's going on?
Someone has been dragging
Hello,
corpses over here.
What?
And where are those corpses?
Well, I assume it's through this way.
Okay.
Corpses, eh?
And
Horrible.
what would?
Oh, well, you said. Did you not say bones and stuff like that?
No, something has been dragging something around
Oh,
here.
okay. Then instead of corpses, I say something has been dragging stuff here. Maybe loot, maybe smugglers.
So, we should abandon our perfectly fine quest in this already gorgeous area to go look for smugglers now instead.
Well, we hear rats everywhere. We can simply pick them up along the way.
Fair enough, that is true. I mean, as long as you remember the way back, I'm not getting lost in here.
Should we be
Okay.
drawing chalk on the wall so we know our way back?
That is a good idea.
Or
Chalk
leaving
on the wall in a
leaving
sewer.
M&M. Leaving Eminem the trail.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
let's leave a cheese trail throughout the sewer. That's going to attract something.
You can certainly
the
leave
idea
a
is
trail
to
of some
get around
sort
to
to
it.
find your way out.
Let's do that.
Good idea.
All right. Yep, you can follow them. They're not particularly easy to follow. Does anyone you have tracking or outdoor survival, something like that?
I have outdoor survival.
Arch, could I try to do something very simple and have a good old, what's it called, evaluate upon these things? What could it possibly be that we have found here?
Yeah, sure, you could try something like that.
People are saying that Sarah's idea of tracking the wall is actually good.
Yeah, it is.
Mm.
I mean, I should force her to go back up and buy fucking chalk first, but
All right,
I will
let's
never go
try me
anywhere
some
without a piece of
evaluation.
chalk in my pocket.
Nope, I have no clue what's going on.
I
Are you happy?
succeeded on the outdoor survival though.
Are you happy to see me, or is that chalk in your pocket?
I mean, you don't have chalk on your character sheet, Sarah, so too
Well,
fucking bad for you.
what have I got? Hang on, where's my character sheet? What can I improvise with?
It's just gonna
We
write it in
can
there for
just
free.
use any one of our weapons
Not like-
and scratch the walls with the back
Yes.
end.
A
You look at
single-
the crumbling fucking walls and you wonder, how can I scratch this in a recognizable manner?
As an experienced miner, do I know any way of leaving a trail through tunnels?
Yes, you can make a new tunnel.
Yeah, usually you leave fucking torches, but don't worry, I'm gonna let you mock your way this time. Just
Have I got my little apothecary set? I can,
No, don't throw apothecary stuff in here.
I could leave a little bit of cotton wool every now and again.
Oh yes, you put a small piece of cotton on the floor. By the time your fingers have left the cotton, a big fat rat has scared away with it.
That is ideal for catching them.
Rats do not eat cotton.
I mean, that's a good idea. You can poison the fucking cotton.
No, just put the cotton down and smash the rat that it comes near it.
Well, that's true. The idea is to get them to come to us so we can kill them, right?
Yeah, but let's find out what's at the end of this track. If it could be something that is worth more than a rat.
I love how V's glorious plans about looking for smugglers and shit has completely dissipated in the face of more efficient ways of killing rats.
I'm trying to make this more exciting, and instead it's like, oh, let's go back to getting 1 copper per rat.
This is how a daytime job works.
This
I
is
mean,
that's how work works.
If we can crank up the efficiency, maybe we can get to 6 million rats by the end of the day.
All right. Let's go follow the trail. So, I think there was a success on the outdoor roll.
Yes.
Kind of fun, yeah.
V, you haven't uploaded your token yet. Neither has Wilhelm, you little shite.
Yeah, I will do that.
Filthy fucking. Okay, Wilhelm, I know you're just bad at technology in general, so I'll do yours for you. Sarah hasn't given me the description yet, so I'm going to use a portrait of Hillary Clinton for you.
Oh, I didn't know I had to do that.
I've told you a couple times, give me a character description.
Oh, can I be Trump instead of Clinton?
No, because that
We'll
wouldn't
take
be
the
a
punishment
punishment.
out of it.
Boo.
See, it's not my fault you don't have positive role model that are female in politics to represent yourself with.
I've never played this game before.
Hey Sarah, you're playing a female character who has the potential of being extremely ancient. Hillary Clinton fits well.
That is true.
What percent Native American am I?
Listen, America in this case is literally the worst place on the planet to live.
Actually, Sarah, how big of a likelihood do you think there is that one of your ancestors fucked a lizard?
That is a difficult question, yeah.
Limited only to shaking hands, I would have thought.
Because that's what Native Americans are in this world. They're lizards.
Yeah, in this world, Native Americans are
I
actually
mean,
good people.
she is an elf. She could have relatives in America.
Very degenerate relatives.
All right. Have you uploaded your picture, V?
I can't find it. Just give me something default for this, and I'll fix it next session.
So I should make you also Hillary Clinton.
Well, it needs to be a different Hillary Clinton so we can differentiate.
I mean, just put him down as some former dictator of Romania if you want.
No! Don't
Right.
bring Ceausescu.
I'll just need to upload it quick.
So me and Sarah are the Clinton family. Is this what we're going with?
Do we have access to the Clintons' the capacity to have a hit list?
Oh, that would be great.
I
That'd be
would more
awesome.
be interested in the fortunes in this case, but
Because
let's not
yeah.
talk about gold in
The
this
Clinton
case.
for all that pizza.
I mean, your elves, a hit list is literally just a letter away for you.
Don't dwarves have like a list of grudges, and that would be like a hit list?
Basically,
Oh.
yes.
That's a genocidal confirmation.
No, the dwarven grudges are more like promises than threats.
Fair enough.
Fighting talk.
All right. Almost done. Just uploading last portrait now.
That
Sarah,
suggests Angela Merkel instead of a second Hillary Clinton.
Merkel's
What
too
revealed me?
much.
anyways, Sarah, I mean, dwarves literally don't have any other talk than fighting talk.
That's
At least
true.
not with elves.
I thought they whistled while they worked.
They do whistle while they work.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Something along the lines of "We're gonna fuck you up, whistle, whistle."
And then they throw an axe in your face.
Hey,
Right.
hey,
You
what is
have
a dwarf?
arrived
Hey,
at a
Sorry.
particularly stinky part of the sewer.
Uh,
I mean, the smell down here is truly
I was gonna say,
amazing.
is it-
Does it smell like Skaven?
It smells like death and rot and horribleness.
Oh, you know what? Onwards. Let's see where we. Let's see what we can see.
V immediately jumps into the sewer.
do we know what it is that it has been dragged through here yet? Or are you just assuming it's loot? Because it could be. Do we know what it is?
We
Well,
always assume that we behave
I'm
loot.
assuming it's the previous rat catchers.
Yeah, but what were they dragging?
It is assumed that it is loot.
No, I assume that someone was dragging the previous rat catchers that people
V,
found.
what the fuck on your character portrait?
All right, V. Since you decided to leap right into the sewer, I'm going to give you a quick reminder of Sargon's campaign.
Oh no.
Is that actually a crocodile?
no, it's a
Nope.
Saurus. It was
No,
probably
it's an
lost, yeah.
alligator. Big difference.
Does that weigh multiple tons as well?
Well, actually, it's a good thing because the skin might be valuable. So
No! Get out!
Might be. Swamp gator.
Do I
Sewer
roll-
gator in this case.
I take it I roll initiative.
Yes, I think we roll initiative now.
Where on earth is initiative? Where is the initiative? Core stats, modifier, advanced, blah blah blah.
Combat. In the combat part of the core stats.
I found
Below
that-
the second profile.
I got a 42.
35.
Roll it in the thing. Why is only one getting added to the turn order?
Huh?
I thought you added the thing.
No, it was supposed to add it in there automatically for some reason, but why is it not? That's odd.
Can you manually add them?
I can, but I wasn't supposed to have to.
Now you have all 0 initiative.
Oh no. Oh, Xenoc with that 44 initiative.
What the fuck did happen to me?
Hillary Clinton needs to roll for initiative.
Which one do I press?
In your core stats in the character sheet, you see your main profile,
yeah.
secondary profile, and then combat.
Okay. Come.
Then you press the brown button that says in it.
Roll to seduce the alligator.
It's combat in it.
Yes, but
Combat.
this is a combat action.
And of course, Sarah rolls a 54.
Is that good?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, look,
Presumably.
the lolly has joined the chat.
Let's not refer to people like that, shall we?
Racist. All right, so Hillary Clinton acts first.
Oh no. What does that mean?
Oh god.
You can attack the thing if you have a ranged weapon. If not, you can.
Damn, I didn't buy anything.
That's right, she's unarmed.
Well, what do I have in my little apothecary briefcase?
No, you're not going to jump at that alligator with a surgeon knife.
Can I throw a few bottles?
You can
A
look around
bone
to see
saw
if you
might
can,
help.
You can look around to see if you can find weapons.
Could I like scoop up some of the sludge on the floor and blind it by throwing it in its eyes?
You could just take my secondary weapon and I go at it with a knuckle duster.
Oh, that would, that would be very generous.
Take
I'll
the
take your-
improvised weapon.
Wait,
What's the second
are you a
weapon?
dwarf
Yes.
and you're giving something freely?
No,
An
I
elf?
expect that she will pay me for it.
Oh, well, I'll give it back
Dearly.
when I finished.
But
Are
then
you
it's
actually
been
having
tarnished
this-
by the filthy elfish.
Are you actually having this conversation while an alligator is about to eat me?
Yes,
Yeah, we
Well-
don't care about you just
listen,
right now,
law before people.
Play dead.
You play dead? Would that work, Arch?
Alexa, play Despacito.
Alexa, Faith, people playing dead next to alligator.
Okay, so you can move. You have your movement stat. You can attack it, charge the alligator.
Charge it.
You can charge the alligator.
No.
Is
The
it
alternative is letting V die horribly.
Is V in the alligator's mouth at this point, or is it about to bite him?
It's about to bite him. I should have fucking bitten him already, just to
gonna
give a
say.
little bit of a fuck you, but
Sarah,
Hmm.
if you can find loose rocks, you can throw them with ballistics, I believe.
Okay.
can you find a loose rock in the bloody sewer?
I mean,
I don't know.
scrouge
Bricks
around.
can be loose.
Could I? Oh, hang on. Is it? Hang on. Is it up to me what the first move is? This is pressure.
You jumped into the fucking sewers. The first thing I said when we go down here, you're going to have something expensive, and then you're going to jump into the fucking sewer.
Do
there-
something unexpected, like sing a song or something.
Is it a cogent alligator? Like, could you reason with it? Could we talk to
No.
it?
Unlikely.
It's not like a kind of riddle
You could try.
alligator. I mean, V, can't you just? What's that thing they tell you to do on
Woman,
MythBusters?
do damage to it! Kill it! Kill it, woman! Kill it!
It hasn't bitten me yet, though. Kick
Oh
it in
my
the face.
God! Do some. Okay, she's panicking.
I'm just gonna.
She's
Just like that.
panicking. Ah, she's panicking, and I'm dying.
I'm not panicking. You are. I'm gonna kick it in the side of the head. Can I do that?
No, no.
Let
Well-
her kick it in the side of the head.
Your movement
You're an
stat.
improvised weapon and you kick it.
Your movement stat is 5, and you can jump into the river.
Have I not got any poison on me or something?
Yeah, probably. I mean, you're about to jump into a fucking sewer.
I'm already in
Yeah.
the sewer.
No,
Are
no,
you
no.
going to poison
That's the
sewers?
sewer. You're on the sidewalk now. That is liquid poop.
Mm,
Are you going
Yeah.
to be poisoning the sewer?
Could I distract the crocodile with something?
Yeah,
Oh
your
yeah,
body.
flash the fucking.
The croc.
That's what we needed.
Damn, I didn't pick anything up.
Why did you roll the
Yes.
highest initiative?
Oh, I
Good
don't
idea.
know. I'm panicking. I don't know what to say.
I told you she's not.
Take
See,
the
she was
improvised
gaslighting
weapon.
me. She was gaslighting. I said she was panicking, and she said that she's not panicking. That is
You
gaslighting.
can just can you delay turns in this game? Or is that just the systems are playing?
Can I sacrifice my turn to someone else?
You can delay it. Yeah, sure, I'll
Oh,
let you do
hang
that.
on. Right, so hang on. We're at the edge of the river. The croc is in the river still, and V's on the side of the bank, and it's about to go for him. Is that the idea?
No,
Okay, Sarah,
V
I
is
have a
in
plan.
the river.
You'll
V
have
is
to-
well and truly in the liquid poop.
Is he got a life jacket or some kind of bull thing?
Oh,
Not really, no.
But then
Well, if you
crocodile-
count that wreck
crocodile
as a life
sensitivity
jacket,
then is impaired, isn't it? Can't he just poke it in the eye?
you could
Sorry.
try.
Maybe I use some of my apothecary, oils and put it in its eye.
Oh, this is where-
Oiled alligator.
I'm
Like
sorry,
chlorine.
but rubbing the alligator into oil. That's just a funny picture to me.
Oh, maybe give it a massage. But,
Do you have salt and pepper as
Sarah,
if I put salt in its eyes.
Probably
Okay,
not. No.
Sarah, first thing first. This thing has literally been swimming around in liquid poop for so long. I don't think that anyone.
Eyes are accustomed.
I mean, if you are going to jump into it, remember to yell cannonball.
I don't know what to do.
Take my improvised weapon and smash it with it.
I can do that, can I? What's your weapon?
Remember
Just
to yell
improvised
cannonball.
weapon. Damage
What is it?
-4. Strength bonus.
All right.
-4.
I'll take that option. Sorry guys, I'm not a leader.
No, we have
can tell.
noticed. But our brave leader jumped down to an alligator.
I think calling V a leader is also a stretch.
But can I not tell V to run in a zigzag? Because that's what we do.
Yes, you can tell me to run a zigzag.
It's an alligator, not a sniper.
User alligator.
Maybe there's a second alligator sniper behind the corner.
Maybe you could call the
Guys,
alligator
can
a
we focus
shitlord.
on this? Just let her say what she wants to do, because this is going to take hours if we keep it like this, right? So she wanted to kick the alligator in the head. Why not let her do that?
Yes.
I don't think that's actually a perfect suggestion. Because it will make it dizzy in the side of the head.
Yeah, okay.
And-
Just,
and-
okay, don't
Right.
discuss it. Don't discuss it. Just do it.
Well,
Okay.
what do you mean? All right.
Sarah
done.
jumps in the filth.
Can I do it from the edge? Do I have to get in?
Cannonball.
You are now in the sludge. You are in range of the alligator. Roll weapon skill.
Oh, I know what I would do. I could put an elastic band around
Roll
its mouth.
weapon skill.
Can't snap its jaws.
Roll weapon skill.
Roll what?
Weapon
Weapon
skill.
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 WS.
Core stats, character profile, main profile, WS.
Holy shit, she actually hit.
Yeah. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my. Oh, that's actually a good hit.
Is that a good hit?
Xenork,
Yes.
bite the alligator in the tail or do whatever.
Oh my. I
Well,
think I'm going to do the logical solution. Be like, holy shit, that's an alligator.
Right.
Why
So
are both
next,
of it?
Aaron
How much
is-
damage did it do, Arch?
in your character sheet, Sarah, you will see a tab called weapons. I've added it in there for you now. Improvised weapon.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. There are 3 dice: attack, damage, parry. Now you've already hit it, so now you can roll damage. The alligator doesn't even fucking notice you're there.
Rude.
Yeah.
So that's not working out, no?
You
Alligator
backed it very gently on the head.
Yeah, but maybe it wants affection. Maybe that's what it needs to like soften it.
You have given it to it in that case. Now,
You know, maybe it's like one of those ones that is all bark and no bite. Just needs a
Trash.
bit of
It is
tenderness.
your
you know?
turn.
I'm
It's Xenog's turn.
Is it? Fuck him. Okay, fine.
all right. I'm going to be like, holy shit, that's an alligator. Holy shit, both of the elves are now down with alligator.
You don't know it's an alligator. You don't know.
Holy shit, it's a giant rat.
You have a tiny one-handed pickaxe.
I'm going to
Okay.
reach. I'm going to yell at them and yell, "Get out of there!" Trying it.
That's very helpful. Would you like to do something else?
No,
All
I'm-
right.
my character is not built to deal with this kind of alligator. Sorry,
You've got no, you don't actually have any weapons, do you?
I have a small pickaxe.
There you
I
go.
gave him my one-handed pick.
Okay. Oh, if you don't want to jump into the sewer, I guess it's V's turn.
Is there a disengage action or something like that?
Not really.
So if I run, I'll get attacks of opportunity, right?
Yep, it'll nab at you.
Okay, I'll try casting the spell then.
Okay.
Ooh,
In close
melee.
combat,
It is a touch spell, so I don't think I'll get any attacks of opportunity. For
touch the alligator. Do it
Yeah,
now.
it. Touch the alligator. It's called shock.
With a large C.
Mm-hmm.
So this is what it does. It stuns one opponent for a number of rounds, equal to your magic characteristic, unless a successful will.
Yep. Okay.
So do I do a weapon skill?
You first need to actually use the magic. So that's a 1d10.
I think this thing has scaly skin, meaning that
Oh,
it
yeah.
has.
Critical fail?
Okay.
No, that's a critical success.
Yeah.
Oof. Okay.
Oh,
So what happens?
Yep, you successfully emphasize the magic. Now you just need to touch it.
Okay, so it's a weapon skill, flat out.
Yep, flat weapon skill.
Plus 10 modifier because I got the ability, the talent that whenever I use touch spells, they get a bonus of 10.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah, when we created the character.
Yeah, but then you recreated the character in the hedge class.
I think that one still remained.
Speak language, arts, build, savvy, excellent vision, trade, apothecary, heal, hedge magic, pet magic. No, it does not.
Okay, well, what is savvy?
Plus 5 to int.
Okay.
So it's just your usual weapon skill.
Oh no.
You pet it very gently on the snout.
dung.
Oh, no.
Can I reroll? Like you get the.
You can use a fate, yeah.
Yeah, I'll use a fate because I don't want to get bitten.
Dear Sigma, up in the sky.
Using another fate
Oh wait, you're an
Sigma.
elf. This is why prayers to Sigma doesn't work.
and using the last fate.
Yeah. Now V has used all his fate points.
Well, I don't want to get bitten,
Congratulations.
but okay.
Right, well, you desperately try to touch the crocodile. It nimbly darts away from you, seeing your sparking hands and thinking it doesn't want none of that. Right.
Do I still have a movement?
Yeah, sure.
If I want to get here, do I need like a climb or something?
No, the embankment iron isn't tall.
All right, then I'll try to get back up.
Okay. Alright, you try to move.
Alligator now bites your legs off.
Alligator misses.
Oh,
Right.
thank
Ooh,
God.
lucky.
Whew. And now we have 2 elves smelling of poo. Oh wait, we still have 1 elf in close combat.
Yeah.
Am I still in river?
Yes.
Mm.
So it's Pickett's turn. And I'm gonna try to bap it from afar with a stone.
Oh, great! Make the alligator chase us.
Okay.
And I actually hit the head with
Yep,
the stone.
headshot too. Okay, roll damage.
So, yeah.
Come
And
on,
there's no AP on this.
It's a fucking rock and it's an alligator.
Holy sh!
All right, well, yes. With a beautiful strike that smacks it so hard in the head, it ricochets off the alligator's skull and into the wall. You just hear a loud "Rumph," and it sinks beneath the waves.
That was a very large rat.
Yes.
Are we out of combat now?
Yes, that was more damage than I'd expected from one fucking rock.
I jump
Get
back.
that rat. We might sell it.
I
Yeah,
jump back into the water in order to try to pick up the alligator.
Okay, roll perception to look for it in the murky poo-filled water.
Pickett isn't afraid to get dirty. He's going to try to help.
Lovely.
A
Right.
giant rat ogre comes out of the water and smashes.
Yeah, you managed to locate the poo-stained alligator corpse.
I lift the tail and I expect Pickett to come and help.
Can someone help me out the water first?
I'm
Yes.
going to help you out of the water as the
I appreciate
servant
that.
I am.
Is this a strength
Will
check?
Grim grabs the improvised weapon that he has so graciously given to Sarah
Mhm.
and pulls the weapon back to himself. If she gets
Am I
dragged
still
up
on
the
it?
ceiling, up the sidewalk, nice side effect.
So to carry get the alligators up, would that be a strength check or just?
No, it's dead. It's not resisting. You can it'll take you a little bit, but you can just lump it up on land.
Yeah,
Jesus,
let's do
was
that.
that thing we tracked down here? Because wow, that's a big one.
Unless alligators have started moving crates around, probably not.
We didn't know it was
Ooh.
crates. I failed my evaluation. This could be anything.
It could be anything.
Can I see anything further down here?
I don't know. Do you want to wander off?
No, just from where I'm standing.
That's an unreasonable request, but fair enough. Yep, it looks to be a large reservoir of poop water.
Ah, tasty.
How heavy is the alligator?
Yeah, you should know.
Not horribly so. I mean, you're going to struggle just carrying it like this, probably, but it wasn't too bad to get out of the water.
Pull it out by the tail, maybe.
Yeah, the question is, do we drag it along or do we simply leave it here?
I
and pick it
mean,
up
if we
on
know
way
if we know the way back, we could just. Oh, wait a second. Are there rats around for this to eat
Yes,
now?
sir. We can use this as bait.
Yes.
Mm.
Do not touch my expensive alligator skin, which can be made into expensive alligator boots.
Loofers.
For 1 copper worth of rats.
Do you want do you want poop water alligator shoes?
No, which is why we're going to clean it. We're going to take it to the river, clean it,
Not
and then
worth
give it to a tanner.
An alligator in a sewer where a small bunch of murderous adventures may reside. This pretty much is Goblin Slayer.
Crocs.
So let's leave it here. Come on, people's lives are
Oh.
waiting on us. We should rescue
Hell
the other
Drake said.
rat tracker.
Okay. You want to move further down?
Yeah. Oh, that's Heldrake. Hello, Heldrake.
Okay. You could move northwards, or you could move southwards.
Do we hear any noises?
Yes. Loud splashing noises.
What about like the type of crate moving noises or voices or anything that would indicate where?
No, just loud splashing noises.
Coming from where, most likely?
The water, because it's a splashing noise. Sweet.
Ah, okay. I thought. Never mind.
The chat wants us to go north.
No.
Which way is the river flowing?
The river is flowing into the large reservoir to the south.
Right, so the opposite way
Oh.
should be.
Yeah, we should follow the water flow
Follow the slow.
because that will lead outwards, and wherever they are carrying the cases,
Mhm.
they will probably have carried them out.
Good idea.
So where are the what's it called? Where are the crates movement patterns? Such. What direction is that going?
I don't know. Perception check.
Perception.
Go on, Dane. Go on. Go on, Dane.
I'm sorry, I'm incompetent. I just have
Denmark.
to roll.
Right, yep. It seems to be leading down south in this odd direction.
Whack! I can't see shit, which is impressive. I'm in the sewer.
Okay, I have night vision.
You
As
do have
do
night
I.
vision.
You.
Not that it's night down here, but it's kind of 10 dark. Right, the dragging tracks disappear, and the water's edge.
Hmm.
Are those stairs we're currently standing on?
No.
So they probably took a boat in order to go on the water.
Well, the water here is not deep. The water next to you over here is fucking deep, but this can easily be waded through.
Can I look for something on the wall, like a track mechanism, like maybe a secret door or a passage where they're
Ooh.
I guess perception.
In the sewers of Altdorf.
in the sewers of Altdorf? I get also a +10 for being an elf, I think.
Yep, you don't find anything that seems secret.
Okay. Well, let's go this way then.
Bravely, the party once again jumps into the frothy poop water and continues
No,
an
I'm
adventure.
going with the drag around.
What's dry ground?
Okay.
It's either poop water or slightly slick ground.
Why must we waddle through there?
Because that's how it's been designed. Right, so you come out into another area.
Trying to get up on the bridge here to get out of the poop water.
Too late, you're already dirty.
Poop water.
I would appreciate it if my roll 20 would stop dying randomly.
Yeah, that's a problem.
Right. Yeah, you can get back on the embankment now. And you spot what appears to be a small canoe-ish boat of some sort.
Skiff.
Fuck you.
It has an English name for it.
Just a suggestion, not a correction.
Is that a boat?
It's like a boat.
It appears to be so, yes.
We can
All right,
reposition
should
it.
we waddle over to the boat like quacking ducks and investigate?
Maybe
Whack.
it's worth something. It's probably worth a list of silver.
I mean, if we have a boat, that would be a nice alternative to carrying the alligator all the way up.
Yep.
We will simply put the alligator on the boat and the boat in someone's inventory.
God dang it.
Okay. Wilgrim.
Yeah,
Roll
what's your
perception.
spot?
Can't I roll as well because I'm right behind it?
He's in the lead.
Nope,
Ah.
I see nothing.
Nope, he doesn't see anything. So you go over to the skiff, and you look at it. Oh, it looks like a decent little boat. It would probably be fairly good at traversing these canals right here. Yeah, it's right about the right size. You could probably get a couple of boxes on it, maybe 3 if you push your luck a little bit. It's definitely the kind of shit you'd imagine smugglers using if they were to utilize the sewers. You do, however, also notice something else.
The arrow in my left side.
No, not an arrow. Right, since you were preoccupied by looking at the boat, you did not notice the violent and surprisingly loud acts of coitus being carried out by two very large rats.
Oh my God.
By the way, Arch, your measuring tool isn't hidden to the camera.
I don't care.
Okay.
Bad sweet.
Do you guys? Yeah.
Right, so the very large rats do not appreciate a random dwarf dumping in on their pairing rituals, and so they move to remove him from their lives permanently.
Well, I punch him in the snout.
We'll see
Okay.
about that. So, you do get really good initiative. Ah, you rolled a 1. Congratulations.
So I can't get better than 33 initiative.
Why is
You
the
have to
German
click-
the only one who gets the thing?
You have to click on the character picture inside the map first.
Oh.
And not with the measuring tool, with the pointing tool.
No. I can do like this, but I thought it set them up to be automatic. Yours is automatic. I don't have to add you. Which is why I'm a little bit annoyed, because it should just be like in there now.
Yeah, if you click on the character picture inside the map with the pointing tool, 3 circles appear above it, and if you then roll for initiative, it automatically gets added to your turn order.
Ah, good to know.
Is that? I thought I was supposed to. Okay, try that. The rest of you select your characters and then initiative.
So I get to reroll initiative.
Yes, good one.
That was really. All right,
Ah, see, it was supposed to fucking do that by itself.
What am
I'll
I-
take
what am
it.
I clicking on? Sorry. What am I clicking?
Click
The
on your
po-
portrait of Hillary Clinton,
Yeah.
and then open, while there's all those dots around the portrait, then open your character sheet and click initiative.
Character sheet. And in cool stats. No.
Yes.
Yes, it's the brown button that says in it. In combat.
Hang on. I got you. In it.
I'll read the super chats really fast while the guys do that. Ben C, can V be a Romanian gypsy? No. Gravedigger, Sarah, it is your job to force us to be as pedantic as Sargon in Tropical Campaign. Susan the Switzes, so excited to see this campaign with all of you. Thank you. And Gravedigger, Commissar V, always remember your prayers to the one true God. Even fate is a lie. Arch, you know whom he serves. And that's it.
Right. Time to fucking kill the dwarf.
Is this V coming out as a Muslim?
So, both the giant rat surprise the dwarf who did not hear their act, and so they get to eat him. Only one of them gets to eat him, actually.
Okay.
Can I sidestep, parry, whatever?
Sight into the goop.
Parry.
Parry. Okay.
Parry the giant rats. Okay.
However that works.
The rat sees your effort at parrying it, and it parries back. You both cross. Well, you don't. You touch its snout, and it tries to bite you. And you are successful in preventing it from biting you.
Yay.
Right. Now that we've done the surprise, we'll go into the usual thing, in which the large rat will again try to bite the dwarf. The large rat succeeds in biting the dwarf.
I try the same, parry again.
Damn, a 4. Okay, the rat's gonna have to try hard for that. Ah, the rat does not manage to try hard. The rat is disappointed. And now it's Hillary Clinton's turn.
Hey. Sorry, what am I clicking on?
You're not clicking on anything.
Oh, sorry. What am I doing?
Oh God, what do you want to do? Do you want to jump into the poo again and run at the rat?
No, I've had my fill of poo. I don't know. What do I need to do anything?
Take my pickaxe, jump into the poo, and hit the rat with it.
Oh, I've got to defend the rat. Can I pull its tail?
You could probably use your hands
I
to attack
I
it.
reckon that would startle it, I think, and it would squeak.
You could also jump on the boat if you want to stay somewhat dry, but that would
Jumping
make it
on
harder.
boats. No.
Well, I got to help my comrade out, haven't I?
That would be a nice thing of you to do.
Yeah, I think I'll do that. I'll pull its tail.
You know, like let her RP if she wants to pull the tail. Let her pull the tail.
Yeah,
Am
she's
I-
allowed to pull the
am I-
tails.
Am I doing this wrong? You're making me anxious.
You're certainly doing something. So you jump into the
Mhm.
poo water and try to wrestle the giant rat.
No, I'm not going in that water again. It's a nightmare to get out of my hair.
You can't pull its tail without getting in the water.
Yeah, but its tail's long and it's on this. It's flopping on the side.
No.
Sarah, there are
Hmm.
bricks underneath where you stood.
I'm staying.
Okay, Wilhelm is by himself.
As I said, there are bricks underneath Sarah to throw if she wants to. I
Oh,
guess.
sorry.
There are not. They're connected to the fucking ground, Swede.
I'm
Uh,
just looking at the battle map is all.
I don't want to leave him in there on his own, but I can't think what I can do that's
He's a
gonna.
dwarf. Of course you can.
You
You're
can
an elf.
you can take a pickaxe and just go and hit the rat.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
take my pickaxe.
I'm
Jumps in the
pull its
poo
tail out.
water.
Ugh. You owe me for this.
Okay, now roll weapon skill. You can do that from the weapon. God damn it. Somebody just give her a fucking weapon so that. No, she just has an improvised weapon. Fuck your pickaxe. I can't bother to write it in.
What am I doing? What am I doing?
Improvised weapon. So on your weapon tab,
Yeah.
the first dice attack. You miss.
Damn it. Can I go again? No?
No, of course not.
Ah,
B.
okay.
I will try to shoot the rat, the one that's next to Sarah.
Okay. You are point blank the rat. You will have a -20 to hit.
Is that how it works?
As far as I'm concerned.
I'll cast the shock spell again then.
Okay.
I assume I can touch it.
This
Yep.
is where V induces the TPK.
5. Yep, that's a successful. Or is it the other way around? Is it about fucking? Never mind. We'll call it a success for now. I'm going to look into it later. Wow.
V once again gently pets the rat.
Yeah.
He fails at patting the rat. That's the problem. Okay. It is the giant rat's turn. Let's
No,
see.
wait,
It
isn't
leaps up on top of the dwarf and
Oh,
attempts
does it?
to crush the dwarf betwixt its massive thundering thighs.
What a way to go out.
Thundering.
I'm starting to think that this might be one of the.
Is that
DM's
an
favorite
attack that I
punishments.
can parry?
Not really, but you can roll strength.
Okay, cool stats then. Roll 20 is. Oh.
Slowly doing its thing.
It's taking Ash. No man.
Okay, I've clicked it 3 times and I don't see any results, so roll 20 is meh.
Just roll normally and add your modifier to it.
See, can I roll for you? I can. Right. You've rolled a success. That's what a degree of success.
Did he
Let's
catch
see.
the rat that is holding it upside of his head now?
Unfortunately, not. The rat has rolled more degrees of success than the dwarf, and the dwarf is now caught beneath the rat.
Oh, yeah.
It
Hey.
grins down at you quite happily. Oh, there we go.
Roll 20 has finally caught up.
I guess I'll use the failure. It wouldn't have mattered. Actually, the 11 would have saved you. That would have tied it.
Well, I'm under the rat, nice and comfy. The other rat can't attack me.
The rat is going to get pickaxe in butt now.
You assume its lover can't attack you just because you're beneath it. You've clearly never heard about a menage de trois.
Neither have I, but I don't want to hear about it after
You
this.
sound familiar with it, Alex.
Right, who's next?
Unfortunately, it's the filthy Swede.
Okay.
So I'm gonna try maneuvering a bit.
Okay, off into the water you go.
Yeah, I don't mind. And I'm gonna sling that grey rat.
Okay, it's in melee, so -10, and if you fail...
Hold
Well,
on,
it's on top of me, so
Well, no,
he
the
would
grey
have
rat.
to
The
shoot
grey rat's
through
next
the
to you.
rat.
Isn't it like in distance? There's like, what, 4 meters?
Yeah, he's nice and close.
So it's not melee.
No, it is in melee. He's shooting into melee.
Oh, okay. Ah, yeah, again.
Warhammer has a thing for when you shoot into melee, everyone gets fucked over. Unless
Okay.
you're Skaven, then
And
you're
I
just
miss.
Righty-o, Hillary Clinton.
Mm.
How do you feel about rocks?
Do I roll damage?
You can
Yeah.
you can use a fate point to reroll, I guess.
Yeah, I might do that. So, how do I note that I've used a fate point? I'm sorry.
Don't worry, they refresh every session. You
Okay.
only have to burn them when it goes wrong.
Okay, so I'm gonna reroll that sling, and I forgot to add the +10 modifier, but I would have missed anyways. So do I put it as +10 or -10?
Minus.
Okay.
All right. Let's see if you hit Sarah in the back of the head.
Still another miss.
God, you keep missing. Why?
Because I'm not great at anything.
Right, roll a D100, 10 or less, and Sarah gets a brand new skull.
Mm.
He
Maybe
fired.
you shouldn't
He
use-
tried hitting the rat with the rock and hit you instead, basically.
So
I
D100.
got it.
I'm gonna
Mhm.
type it.
Maybe we shouldn't use fate points to reroll attacks. There is a pattern.
Well,
Could be used for healing instead.
do we don't have a preset D100.
Yes, you do. Over on the left.
I see D6, D8, D10, D12, D20, and fudge.
Advanced roll. D100.
Ah,
There's another art from Ritualist. I'll post it in a bit.
90.
You don't open a hole in Sarah's head.
Yay!
Yay! Thank you. Appreciate that.
Right. Dane, it is your turn. You're going to
Oh,
have to
God.
do something interesting. You're going to have to, like, get down there and climb up on that to get into melee range.
Can I do that?
Yes.
I would like to do that.
Good. Roll agility.
I'm going to die.
I am the one under the rat.
You
If you
fall
look in,
into the poop water.
If you look into Discord, you can see some ritual to start.
Okay.
I saw.
No, it's not sexy time. Oh, that is.
Can I get over here? Can I get to the point where I can interact with the rat?
Copper piece for rat. Let's start killing.
Our ritualist really is the best.
I think there's one too big-chested individual in that though.
All right, so Dane is drowning at the moment. Good. It is finally Wilhelm's turn to defend himself. You are currently trapped beneath the bulk of a black rat.
Hey.
What would I need to roll for strength modifier to throw that rat off?
It is an opposed strength test, so you will be arm wrestling the giant rat.
Do I have any modifiers to attacking it? Or can I
No.
simply attack it in the horizontal position?
The only action you can take is to break free of the grapple, which is an opposed strength test.
Okay then, opposed strength test. Nope.
Oh no.
Oh wow. Yeah, no, the rat rolls well. The rat stays on top of you. You tickle him gently, you get him in the ribs.
Seems like I enjoy being in that comfy position with a thick, warm, furry thing above me.
Oh god.
Right, the presumably male rat, the black one, or they could both be males, I'm not judging. Looks over to his Fraulein and invites her to have a good go at your arteries. Let's see, she's got a plus 20. Oh, wow, okay. Right, rolling to confirm crit.
I should still be able to somehow try to not get bitten.
Hey, you are not drowning in poop.
The fat
Shut
rat
up.
on top of you disagrees with that assessment. On the bright side, she did not crit you. She failed the confirmation. Otherwise, the grey rat would have unleashed Ulrich's fury upon you.
Ulrich.
Sounds uncomfortable.
The
This is
chat
what it
is,
sounds like.
the chat is complaining about the lack of Aerith catgirls.
Well, I mean, I'm in the process of killing the dwarf now, so we might be able to get something going here. So let's see. It bites you in the head. Oh, good.
Hey.
Does
right.
my beard give some sort of armor?
Yes,
Yeah.
it gives you moral protection. You feel better about your situation.
No, the beard is sacred.
Oh, fucking Jesus. Okay. It rolls a 10. Right.
Do we
Uh,
reduce damage with our toughness in this?
Yes, you do.
Thank God.
What's your toughness bonus?
Does it damage the beard?
Where is it?
Ooh,
Toughness
that would
bonus
be a
4.
dick move.
Toughness bonus is 4. Okay. Any head armor?
Not really.
All right. Well, it could have been worse. You take 16 instead of 20 damage.
But does it damage the beard, Arch?
That is a good question. You'll have to find out later, I guess.
Is dwarf amongst his ancestors now?
Right. So, I think is this how it works? Minus. Yep. Yeah. There we go. Minus 16.
Is the dwarf still alive?
Yes, he is. But he's gonna. If something else hits him, he's gonna start taking critical damage.
Okay.
Which is where shit gets really interesting. Right, Hillary. Your dwarf needs help.
Okay.
Pickaxe.
No, the pickaxe isn't proving very optimistic, is it?
Woman hit it.
Sarah has 50 ballistic skill. Why didn't you buy her a bow?
Excuse me, but there's someone behind you that needs a little hand.
Well, I
drowning
wanted
your
to
friend.
purchase equipment, but people were like, "Oh, it's the company's money."
You can drag
Isn't
the
it?
drowning man out of the water. You can drag the currently getting eaten man on
Can
the
I?
raft.
What
He's not a
about?
man. He's a dwarf.
Can I tug on its whiskers to like let it?
Sarah, can you take this seriously, please? Talk about this. What on earth are you talking about?
Dwarves don't
rat.
have whiskers.
On the rat, and then it will like loosen its jaw and shock, and then I can pull the guy away.
You know,
Okay. You have two options here. You can attack the rat in front of you, the one that just fastened its teeth around the dwarf's head and made
Mhm.
crunchy noises.
That's yeah.
Or you could try and free the dwarf by pushing off the black rat.
Well, if one of the skull's about to be crushed, I'm gonna pull on the whiskers of the one in front of me, so
Okay.
it can drop him, and its teeth will slacken around his head, and he'll fall out.
Okay. Right, roll attack.
the chat is saying that Sarah is drunk.
Drunk.
Yes, as
We'll
an
see.
alcohol.
Hang on. Where do I press it in core stats? Oh,
No, weapons.
sorry, that's what I meant. I did mean that. We thought that. Okay, and which one? Attack.
Attack, yes.
Improvised weapon.
Mm-hmm. This isn't going very well for any of you, is it? Right, V.
Yeah.
By the way, you can stun the rat now because it is on top of him.
So I don't have to make like the weapon skill check or what?
Oh, you do have to
Maybe
do that,
right
but
on
you
top
can
of
reach the
that?
black rat.
Wait. V,
Yeah.
you named the stream Warhammer Total War.
Yeah, I will change the name. I will try to do the magic again then to stun the rat.
Okay.
The one on top. And I assume if he's stunned, then it's going to be easier to push it off.
Yes.
All right, critical fail.
Actually,
Oh,
let me
no.
check. So, what is it? Is it plus or above? God damn it! I keep forgetting because it's like inverse, isn't it?
I think like bad things happen.
Yeah, it is actually. You have to. Okay, let's try and remember this because I keep forgetting. On the magic, you need to roll above the casting value. So that is a success. I do think something happens if you roll a 10.
Yeah.
Yeah, remember there was like a whole list with like
Yeah.
the magic going berserk.
Yep.
Okay, spellcast, the more details you roll, the more than if you roll doubles. No, if you roll doubles, percentile comes. Yeah, if you can't roll a double. Quadruples, percentile one massation. Yeah, I don't think you can really fuck up a 1d10. It's just an automatic fail.
Okay.
Huh.
Yeah, if you roll a 1, you must take a willpower test to gain insanity points. That's what it is.
Oh,
Okay.
fuck.
So this is a fail, right?
No, this is a success because I had it wrong. It's rolling
Okay.
above, so I'll give you that.
Right. Do I get any bonuses for critical success?
Do you? That's what I'm. See, I don't know. Let's see. No, I don't think so.
Okay. And now flat out weapon skill to try to hit the rat, right?
Mm-hmm.
But do I get any bonus considering that the rat is lying on top of the dwarf?
Let's
it's not
see.
really
I
moving.
think it's only the one being grappled, but I'll check. And any outside melt takes. No, you gain a plus 20 weapon skill bonus because both of them are in the little huddle.
They're both tangling together, so to speak.
Plus the 20, that would be like 52.
Yep. Well, 52. No, 90. 80, 70. So, yes, still a horrible failure.
Right.
3 more, and I'll have you stun Gunther instead. All right, Gunther. The big fat rat is currently on top of you.
Well, I don't have much choice except rolling for strength again, do I?
Let's start your time. I'm wondering what he can do when he is grappling you. Can he, like... Is there anything interesting he can Okay, that's kind of funny. I like that.
I mean, I guess.
Okay,
What
yeah.
is it?
So, opposed strength test. Oh, that was dreadful.
And roll 20 takes forever again. There it is.
Success. Yep. The rat tries to drag you off the ledge to try and drown you, but it fails.
Oh, at least it didn't went for the guy that is already.
It wanted to be like, I'm gonna drown you like one of my children. Ree. Okay, trash.
Okay. So, since Pickett isn't really good at anything, could I potentially help the drowning man next to me?
He can probably get up on his own.
Oh,
Okay.
thank God.
Pickett doesn't have a pickaxe anymore.
You have your two-handed pickaxe.
All right. Then Pickett is going to step up and try to fail at hitting a thing.
Okay, you like
Just a
push
step
the boat
forward.
ahead a little bit, I guess.
Okay.
Okay, weapon skill.
Weapons, attack.
Mhm.
No modifiers. Submit. I missed.
This is looking real dark for the fucking dwarf.
Okay, secondary character.
You know what? I might use my second and final fate point.
Okay.
Oh, I missed.
Yep,
Doesn't he
making
get
a
a-
character picture was a little bit rushed, it seems.
Doesn't he get a plus 20 for?
He is hitting the grey rat. It's not grappling.
Okay. Is there like
Right.
a flanking bonus or some shit?
There should be, shouldn't there? Yeah, there is, but it's still not good enough.
Okay.
Okay, Dane, you can pick yourself back up with the poo water, spitting a nice big fat mouthful out.
Okay. And I don't think there's mathematically any way for me to join into the combat now.
Oh, you could vault over Hillary on top of the grey rat.
You could. Okay, so what you're gonna do here is you're gonna fucking run up the wall here and like pole walls like ree. Roll
Yes.
agility.
Oh, fuck!
Right, back into the poo water he goes.
Is he
Well,
at least somewhere else in the pool water?
Yes, he has moved further to the right.
Oh my God!
I'm betting that Repulist is having a field day with this repeatedly falling into the water while
See-
everyone fails to attack rats.
I knew these narrow quarters would be a bitch, but I didn't know they'd be quite this much of one. Right. Vilgrim, you can do another opposed strength test to throw off the fat rat. Oh, Jesus. Well, you're going to have to roll really bad. Yep, you succeed.
I succeeded rolling bad.
No, yeah, but the rat rolled a fucking 99, so it's just like, oh, can't be bothered anymore. It just rolls off you lazily.
Okay, can I do something else, like potentially get behind the others?
Of course not. Don't be silly.
Well,
Right, the grey rat is once again going to try and put Wilgrim out of his fucking misery.
At least I can parry this time.
Okay, you try to parry as the rat blindly bites the ground beneath you and just starts knobbling at the stone.
Good.
Fucking
Very good.
97. Okay, you guys aren't the only ones rolling badly, I guess. Hillary Clinton, would you like to bap the rat?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, attack.
Hang on, which one? The attack?
Yes. You could try and wrestle the rat, I mean. Oh, there you go, a hit. Hit to the
Come on,
body.
jeez. Oh, okay.
Now roll damage.
Any damage? What?
Not any damage. Jesus, greedy.
Go into the weapons tab. Go into the weapons tab of your character sheet.
Hmm.
And to the right, there should be a button under the header of DMG. Any of those buttons that doesn't have a weapon associated would work.
No, the one with the weapon.
Oh,
Dumb
okay.
Swede.
Never mind.
Right next to the button you just click to attack. There's the damage one.
Again, yeah. Press it.
5. Okay, that does actually do some damage to the rat.
Oh my god, someone finally damaged it. Oh, you popped this cherry. You popped this cherry.
We're leading the DPS race right now.
Not exactly. I'm still on -2 wounds.
It's going to be
Don't worry
MVP.
about it.
This is going to be the MVP at the end of the match.
Well,
Okay.
then you can just faith it.
V,
Yes.
your turn.
Alright. You know what? Fuck trying to bat it. I'll just shoot at it. If I shoot at this one, it's not in melee, is it?
Yes, it is.
With who? With. Yeah, but like if I shoot like this, oh, fuck.
It's currently in
should
melee
be-
with like 3 people.
You should be tall enough to shoot over me onto the black rat.
Does it work like that?
No.
I'm so small, you should be able to do that.
The thing is, this isn't a static fight. Like, all of you are scurrying around in the sewer here trying to fight one another. And
Some are
finding a
scurrying a
clear
little
shot
bit more
into that
than
is
others.
difficult.
If I jump on the boat, will I be able to get ballistic skill like this?
I guess I'll let the grey rat have a go at your fucking nethers as you jump across it.
All right.
Chat suggests throwing the dwarf over your shoulder.
Right. So
Dwarf next.
I'll jump on the boat.
Okay. You attempt a nice little jump there. What I'm pretty sure you can leap that, I'm assuming. The rat has a go at you. The rat misses, unfortunately.
Okay. I'll move over here and then I'll fire like this.
Okay.
V snap to center.
Snap to center would be good. If you move over there, the rat will get a second attack.
Then I'll stay on the boat and just attack the rat.
Okay. That will be a minus because you are point blanketing. Let's see. Nope.
Oh.
That's a 45.
All right.
20 for point blank.
Okay.
Okay.
Wait, you said
Fat.
10. You said 10.
No, I said 10 for shooting into combat. 25 for shooting in combat.
Oh my god, everything I got is useless. Like my
I
weapon
know.
skill is useless. The ballistic skill is fucked up because of this small map. Ugh.
Welcome to early game Warhammer RPV.
My fucking god, like it's just 2 rats.
Well, the rat tries to again put Wilhelm out of its misery. It fails. And it is Swede.
Swede time, hey? Pickett's gonna pick. At Grey Rat.
Mm-hmm.
Swede talk the rat.
And Pickett fails.
Well, at least the combat is quick, so he moves swiftly on to Dane, who's now has an opportunity. He can go over to where
I
V
would
was.
like to move over out of his poop water.
Would you please not block my only exit?
I would like to hit the rat.
Okay. No
Okay.
disengaging for me then.
Hit the rat. Smack
The
it hard.
servant is more of a slayer than the thug.
Where is
To be fair to the thug, he's hardly had a chance yet.
That means I haven't attacked a single time.
Nope.
Would you like to expend all of your fate?
No.
Okay. All right. Well, it is finally Dwarf's turn. You may attack.
I have no chance of getting out of this situation.
Not really.
Oh well, I go for the grey rat then.
Okay. As a half action, you may take a parry stance, which will increase your parry by 10.
But
I take
considering the rat is surrounded, do we get some advantage of some sort?
Yes, I'll give you some bonuses. Not enough to make up for that fucking roll, though.
Oh no!
Well, at least I got a parry stance. That is something.
Yes. Okay. Grey Rat has been somewhat annoyed by these antics of leaping over it, and he's going to have a go at his legs. Grey Rat fails. Grey Rat is sad. It is Hillary Clinton's turn.
This is an all-around failure combat, eh?
Yeah.
Basically.
Yep.
What can I do now?
Bash it in the head.
Do I press the attack one?
Yes.
You could grapple it. Why don't you grapple it?
Grapple.
Yeah, grapple it in the sewer. It's wonderful.
Wrestle the rat.
Too lazy.
That's another hit. Okay, roll
Oh my
damage.
god! Hillary the
Holy
butcher.
shit! I feel nothing short of useless, but
Hillary the
Damage?
butcher.
Amundsen's damage.
Damage. Hang on.
You go. Poor rat.
Icky rat.
Okay, the rat is starting to look worse for wear.
Whee!
V, it is your turn.
I'll use my improvised weapon as well to bash the rat that Sarah just molded.
Okay, you'll have a minus 20.
Took the lid off for you.
Why?
No, this is a bonus.
What?
A modifier minus
oh,
20.
Okay, yeah, I get it. Hold on,
Fucking 90 fucking 1. Can
Yeah.
nobody roll beneath 80 in this game?
I just smashed the bolt in anger. It's like, why, Chaos Gods? Why?
wait, Chaos Gods?
The gods of dice, yes, they make me fail.
I'm going to
Chaos.
target my next hit at you then.
Did I hear some literal heresy right now?
Right, let us once again put Dwarf out of misery. Oh, yeah, you best parry this one.
Modifier plus 10, was it?
Mm-hmm.
Nope.
All right, prepare yourself for a wide variety of vicious, painful attacks. Well, not too painful, actually. It hits your leg. 4 damage to your leg, and you are in critical, aren't you?
Don't I have 4 toughness to block that off?
You take 1 damage.
Yes, still. Now at minus 3. Ouch.
Oh, it's not over yet. See, you only took 1 damage. But you're on minus, which means I get to roll on the fun chart.
The French.
Unshot. Ooh.
Archer's favorite part of DMing.
Great, now I'm growing tentacles.
Uh,
That's an entirely different kind of chart, friend.
Yeah, this is
okay.
the real fun stuff.
The giant rat darts beneath your parry and lashes onto your leg and starts chewing viciously like a cartoon rat from one of the Tom and Jerry shows. Like,
Nom, nom, nom.
It turns your leg into a dangling mess of bloody splinters and bone.
Congratulations, we have a peg-legged dwarf.
Not quite yet. You must succeed a toughness test. You go. You keep the leg. Congratulations.
Kicks the leg.
Barely.
I mean, fuck you, not peg-legged. That's good enough. Right. So somebody should probably give Vilgrim medical attention, because if he gets another one, that's a 20% chance of Vilgrim going away.
See, I would love that, but someone designed these sewers to be quite narrow, so there's
Yeah,
absolutely
what a
no way.
Okay, Swede. Fucking just kill that rat. Just come on, Swede. Come on, Swede. Come on.
I will make my best attempt, but Pickett ain't very good with his pick, ironically enough.
You got a two-handed pick. Just bury it in its spine. Why can't you do what I tell you to?
Hit or miss, I guess I always miss, huh?
Hit or miss, I guess they never hit, huh?
Whee!
Right,
Now,
Dane,
Dane,
make up for
Switch
this fucking
position
Swede.
with me.
Oh
Switch
boy.
position with me.
Yeah, if you kill this, oh, I saw a great move in the background.
Could I could I spend my turn moving the dwarf behind me?
No, just kill this, and then I can jump here and heal the dwarf. I have a healing spell.
You realize that
I like this idea.
If you move the dwarf, the rat will get an attack of opportunity.
I would like to hit the rat. That seems to be the general consensus for today.
Fucking heard it.
Smack
Another myth.
Good job.
If only people wouldn't have said, "Why do we need to buy weapons? There's a sword, there's just rats."
I mean,
I
that's called role playing and staying in character.
I guess.
I feel like that now would be a good time to use that one fate point.
It would be, wouldn't it?
Yes.
This is why they're called mayflies, I suppose.
I mean, maybe I should have used the fate point to not get bitten.
I'll give it a fate point, and
Whose turn is it?
He's using a fate.
Oh. Why is only Sarah the one that's hitting?
I don't know.
Beginner's luck.
Someone has manipulated the dice.
Right, it is dwarf. Your leg is in discomfort.
Discomfort.
All I'm saying is soy 20.
All I'm saying
I don't
is
really have chances to get out of here, do I?
No, but if you kill this one, I can go to you and heal you.
Yeah, I go for the grey one.
With more enthusiasm, dwarf!
Myth.
Use a fate point.
Yeah, I use a fate point.
Use
Oh,
another
hey.
fate point. Oh, I think this one hit.
Yep, that one hit. Damage.
Yeah.
6 damage. Okay. Qualities pummeling damage hit to the body. Is it enough? Is it enough? Is it enough?
Turns out one hit point left.
It might be. It's taking critical damage. You've hit it in the ribs. It's lying now in the poop water, wheezing after you knock the wind out of it.
Good, it will breathe in the poop.
Yeah, talk for yourself, man, would you?
Can I use my foot to push it down? Like, blah, 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 blah.
Possibly. But first, its turn again. Now, it's badly winded, so it will suffer a minus 30 penalty for the following round. Nevertheless, it looks up at Dwarf, who very just cuntishly punched it in the ribs. He wasn't even attacking you this round.
Doesn't it want to run away, like self-preservation and all that?
It's a giant fucking rat. Plus,
Self-preservation?
if it runs away, it'll get like 5 opportunity attacks.
Does it know?
Yes, it knows that there's pickaxes and shit coming at it from every direction. Right, it does not hit.
So we found the warrior rat, is what you're saying. The one who would not flee. The one who... It's has its castle doctrine right now.
It is
Like,
Hillary
get in my home.
Clinton's turn.
Hillary Clinton, enforce the castle doctrine for a change.
Try to push it in the water, like
God fucking damn it.
smother it with the pillow.
Okay. Roll 1d10 to confirm crit.
Well,
Just type slash roll 1d10
type that where? What?
in the chat. Right here. you put slash, and then
Holy shit. Sarah, what
What?
kind of hellish magic are you performing? That's unnatural.
I think she's cheating. Yeah.
I don't know
Yeah.
what's going on. What do I have to do?
Go
You
to
need-
the left, go to the tab where you picked up your dice, and roll 1d10.
Oh yeah. Okay.
And yep, that's a crit. That's a headshot. Roll damage.
Yay. All right.
Is she gonna get rat brains all over her?
Probably.
Sorry, I wore an anorak.
Attack. Roll damage.
Me? What?
Yes, you.
Oh no. There.
And fucking Ulrich's furry. Jesus.
What kind of eldritch
It's
magic?
the
Christ.
it's the Hillary Clinton magic.
Okay, roll weapon skill again to...
Anyone noticed that Gunther mentioned the castle doctrine just before this?
Yeah, she doesn't like the castle doctor. She doesn't like it at all.
Well, I don't even know what's going on.
Weapon
Me
skill.
neither, because wow, that's just.
What am I doing, sorry, Arch?
Weapon skill.
Weapons. I don't know. Skill.
VS. WS.
Under cost stats. Okay, sorry.
Ah, thank God.
What happened if she would have actually hit it?
She would have been able to roll another d10's worth of damage.
So basically,
Alright.
like, would the rat bones turn into shrapnel if you hit it at such force?
In Ulrich's Fury, basically you have to roll a weapon skill test. If that's also a success, you get to roll another d10. If that d10 is another 10, you get to roll another d10, and
No,
so on
it's
and
like
so on.
explosive dice. Yeah.
Necron
Yes.
Gauss weapons used to have that rule.
Right, fucking shit. Okay. Right. So, being the only fighter in the party, apparently, you've been pummeling this poor rat for several turns now, just whacking it as it pleads for mercy. And now you pull back with one giant, almighty, two-handed blow with this broken branch of yours, and you smash its head to pieces, like literal shrapnel of skull flies around.
One punch.
Yes, the rat is very dead.
Yay!
It is his turn.
Probably only one copper.
Okay, so dwarf, I will let you pick. I can either come and heal you, or I can try to shock and stun the rat. So
Well, healing me has probably the better chances of success.
you don't know my healing skill though, but okay.
Oh no!
Yeah.
I mean, worst case, you amputate that leg.
Gypsy elf, snap to center.
To be honest, I think it would be better if I stun it, right? But it's up to you. Because the healing, yeah, sure, I might heal you like 1 point of damage, but if it bites you again, it's the same thing. So if I stun it, it won't bite you, and you can actually.
Okay,
bite
if you
it.
can only heal 1 point, then
He heals 1d10.
Yeah.
That's worth it.
that might be worth it.
All
But
right, I'll jump and try to heal the dwarf.
Okay.
What is it? It's a healing check, right?
Mm-hmm.
Why don't I have any bonuses in it? Oh, never mind. I found it.
Yeah, you do have heal.
ouch.
31?
Why is the target number 0?
No,
31.
no. Don't use that one. Use the one on the right.
Well, I rolled a 31. Don't make me reroll.
Okay, fair enough. Yeah, roll a 1d10.
Great.
There you go. All right. You are heavily wounded, so this does not heal you for 10, but it does take you back to health. So even if you get hit now, it's not a critical.
Yeah, you owe me, Mayfly.
He
So,
just scrambled
what?
down into the water again. And
You're
then just
heavily wounded, so you don't get the full effect, but you are now out of critical territory.
What do I note in the character sheet if I don't get healed back up?
You have 1 hit point.
The rat is now going to take notice of that.
Is his leg still very open?
It does look kind of shitty, yes.
So, what are the chances of him catching tetanus by touching the water?
Pretty good.
Oh, this is Warhammer. That's going to be a lot worse things, like a Nurglen crawling out of your ass.
I mean, before I get my turn, you all have a turn, and you could simply move around the rat.
Yeah, please
Yeah.
do that.
Like
I'm gonna try.
Sweet going there,
Yeah, but then who's tanking?
Ian going there.
Yeah, then who's
So-
tanking?
I can go there. There's
You're
no problem with
tanking,
that.
dwarf. You're fucking tanking.
Okay, whose turn is it?
It's the rat.
All right.
Yeah, maybe it scurries away. Hopefully.
Right. Well, the rat just looks. Its mouth is agape at the fucking ruined mess of its lover, and it runs away crying.
Wait. Attacks of opportunity.
It's too fat.
You cruel bastard!
I love how the GM is like, fine, this encounter is too difficult, let me simplify it. And it's like, attack of opportunity. No, you don't get to be a dick.
It's crying. It's fucking sad. Jesus. That was his
everyone-
wife.
Everyone,
You
what do you
monster.
think? What do you think the chances are we will be able to convince people to pay us more than a single copper for this one?
Not.
What do you think?
All right, so let's stop the adventure to try and find the smugglers, and let's get out of here.
Could someone please patch me up first?
Should we like take him to a safe place or a nicer place?
Drag
Can
him
we-
through the sewers.
Can we like lay the boat across so he has a safe crossing?
I could just
Safe
use the
crossing.
boat to get out of here.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but the term "safe crossing" in your case right now is pretty.
Safe-ish crossing.
So I suggest we take all the rats we got, and we also take the crocodile or the alligator and head back up.
It's
Yeah, I
probably
would
been
actually
eaten by
agree.
now.
Well, we'll see.
Okay. So you just want to leave now?
Well,
I think that I think we don't have we have a single team member that is a bit too wounded to go on. But hey, it could be worse. There's nothing else. This was just the giant rats. This must obviously be on the verge to something.
Well, we could move further down, but in that case, I will just stay behind the group and let you fight it out,
Yeah.
while maybe throwing a stone or two from time to time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Should
okay.
we just go in and take a look? I mean, what's the
Sure.
worst that could be in there?
Absolutely. All right, lead the way because you're the melee guy. I'm right behind
Okay. So
you.
Pickett, who mainly uses ranged weapons, is going to be the melee fighter.
Why? Never mind.
What do you think, Sarah? Should we go on and keep looking?
Well-
Yeah, why not?
All right, the bloodthirsty elf says yes.
you have discovered a room with lots of crates in it. Swede, would you like to roll perception?
I wouldn't, but I'm going to do it anyway. And I'm probably failing. Yep, I failed.
Can
Okay.
I roll perception too?
You're all the way back there.
Ah,
So Pickett looks at all of the stuff and goes, "Wow, this is interesting," and steps through the doorway. Moment thereafter, Pickett notices a sharp, painful sensation in his chest.
Oh no.
Oh, fuck.
Oh no.
Okay. Yes, you have triggered a trap, and a large, spiky arm swings out and hits you right in the chest for 10 damage.
Oh, it's about time for me to start looking into that reroll then. Hey.
Remove your toughness bonus, so 2, so you take 8 damage.
Yay!
Can I try to heal him?
Yep, you can.
D100, right?
Yeah, you're int. You have the skill called healing. It's under advanced skills.
let me check.
I'm not sure I. Okay.
What? Is he complaining? Because if he's complaining, I'm not healing.
I'm not sure I trust elven magics.
Not magic.
Is he blaspheming against elvish magic?
Elvish magic is blaspheming against Holy Sigma.
Well,
No.
you don't get any healing then.
Fuck
See,
you.
it doesn't work like that. You have to believe in elvish magic. I'm sorry, I can't help it.
You believe in magic.
Luckily, I was too busy to doubt anything during combat.
I'm going to look into the crates.
Okay, so he's lying there on the floor with a spike in his chest. You just step over him and go like, well, too fucking bad, I guess.
Well, I tried to heal him, but it didn't work.
You did. You did try. You did. This is correct. Okay.
Give the honest elven try, eh?
The crates are filled with various, what you assume to be contraband, like bolts of cloth, food, alcohol, that kind of stuff.
Any weapons?
No.
Anything valuable?
Well, I mean, all of it's valuable, but you'd need to transport it out and sell it.
Stream chat. Wow, we almost did more healing than in the entire Crusader campaign.
That is true.
Okay, well, I guess I'll pick up a crate that looks more valuable.
Is there something that would be hard to detect that we suddenly came out with?
Well,
Because-
I mean, if some of you have evaluate, you could figure out what's valuable.
I would like to try my evaluate.
Okay. The dwarf is
I'm
left
going-
behind.
Nah, I can get over the river without getting into it.
An alligator's head sticks its face out there.
Arch, I got a critical fail on evaluate.
Awesome. Right. As far as you are concerned, everything in this room is not only worthless trash, it is worse. It's probably heretical, and it will damage the party if you take anything out of here. Like, basically, you're convinced that all this shit is cursed.
Before even telling the party, I'm going to start burning the crates.
No, wait.
No,
Before they can even react, I'm already casting Burning Hands because it's heretical.
Yeah, but then my
Burning hands.
Let me see.
I would like to have my evaluation roll made while he does it too.
You're not Heinrich.
Let me see. Guys, I think I got it. It's not really Burning Hands, but I can create like a small fire.
Can you?
Yeah.
Who is this? Who am I to tackle?
There we go. So this is what I'm casting, and I'm setting one of the cloth, like one of the things in the crates that looks flammable.
Life in your open palm. It lasts so long as your palm stays open until. Okay, flames do small causing damage. Combat, present illumination carol can be used to ignite flammable materials like torches, thatch, etc. Okay, yeah, you set the silk on fire.
Yep.
Ugh!
Going to another crate, doing the same.
I would like to have my evaluation now. Can I have that?
I mean,
I've
you can
rolled-
try and convince the elf.
I would like to tackle the elf with my convincing skills and stop the madness.
I look at the Mayfly in disgust and I say, all of this is heretical.
Can I sling the elf?
That's horrible. Why would you?
I tell them that this is heretical.
I
If the
would
dark-
like to make the elf stop burning thing. I would like to yell at the elf and to stop burning things.
I yell back, it is heretical.
The
What
elf
is
is
heretical?
destroying possibly imperial materials.
This is worth stuff. This is worth a lot.
Not only is it worthless, it is no one would buy it. Look at it. It is absolutely disgusting, and it is heretical.
All right, I'm slinging the elf.
You can't sling the elf. Bad sweet.
No, I missed.
If that's the case, I just walk out in disgust, and I tell them that if they take anything from here, I will tell the guards.
I would like. That is
critical
probably a
roll
good
for so
idea,
much
though.
fun.
Telling the guards would probably be a good idea instead of burning everything.
Did we start the fire, Arch? Did we start the fire?
I mean, the silk is burned down. That's But okay, yeah, you can tell the guards. I mean, hell, there might even be a reward for a smuggler then.
Yes,
I-
I would like to just evaluate what's inside. What's everything around? What is it?
Filthy fucking thief.
I am a servant.
Thief?
Yes, okay, that's my next career, but come on.
Okay, well, you walk over to the pile of smoldering silk, warm your hands briefly over the fire, move on. There's some food down here, like the large pile of crates is all food. There's a barrel of what you think to be rum of some sort or some other liquor. You can't really determine if it's a decent vintage, but it's probably worth something.
I give one to the dwarf for getting his leg chewed off.
Oh, yes. All right, dwarf. You crippled, hobbled creature, take this heavy fucking barrel.
You know more about alcohol than I do.
I mean, I could probably move the barrel, but my leg is currently a slightly bit inconvenienced.
I have a tankard. I have to remember that to be a cup of some kind.
Yes, you do have a pewter tankard. You could fucking take a drink, I guess. I mean, you'd have to bust open the barrel, which is going to make it somewhat harder to move, but you could, in theory, yeah.
I mean, we don't know what it is, but we have light enough to see what it is.
By the way,
Well-
Arch, I silently move over here.
We can probably smell that it is not lamp oil, but indeed some sort of alcohol.
And I try to peek around the corner to see if anyone's coming.
Oh, maybe not smell, but see how the barrel is generally
Yes.
Okay.
looking.
Well, you can't see anyone coming down the path. You do see a fat alligator bathing.
Yeah. Did it notice me?
No, it seems to be busy bathing.
Okay, I walk back and I tell the other ones that there's an alligator in the next room. Maybe we should hurry up. Everything here is worthless anyway. I don't understand why you guys are still here.
Yeah, me neither.
I am considering to throw her into the with the alligator,
It's cruel, though.
Oh.
but it's justice.
I do not understand why a follower of Sigmar has so much attachment toward these heretical objects.
Well, these heretical objects could be worth money.
They may be heretical in your religion, but
By the way, Arch, is it heretical to elves or is it heretical to humans as well?
You view it as just disgusting. All of it's horrible. All of it's terrible.
Okay.
You fucking useless.
Okay, what are you guys doing?
You
I
elf.
think that elves of all people would find things like silks to be heretical. Never know
Well-
that. I never knew that.
I didn't do either, but the GM tells me I find this, so why goddammit I fucking do.
Well, it wasn't probably the silk, but the way the silk was colored.
Probably.
Is there anything in here that is small and convenient to stick into your pocket, just in case?
Roll search.
Right, I have that. I actually have that. I think. I have. Aha!
All right,
Nope.
you stick your hand down a barrel, and then you experience a sharp, painful sensation.
What is that?
A small rat has latched onto your finger.
Ow.
Another
Oh,
copper.
that shouldn't do damage.
Another copper.
I would like to murder the rat to get the cup out of it.
Okay. Vilgrim, being extraordinarily brave for someone on 1 hit point. She's God, it's a 98. God, that is a critical because 96 is the limit. Fuck. Oh God, I don't want to do this, but I'm gonna have to.
Oh no!
I told you I told you they're evil. They're evil, and he did not trust me.
There has to be something that doesn't kill me.
Right. Okay. So the dwarf looks things over like he's interested in the barrel of rum, but it's weak man whiskey. Nobody really actually gives a fuck. And so he just kind of goes like, none of this is particularly interesting. Wanders off to the edge of the basin, looks down, all interested, like, oh, this is fascinating. Oh, my ancestors, the dwarves, they built all of this in ancient times. Yes, yes. Look at the stonework; it's quality. And then, rar.
Okay, that alligator was diving down there when we first checked.
You walked in it bathing, you pervert.
No, that was the other room.
I suggest we run.
I mean,
The bathing one is the one on top. Up here.
it's okay. I know the general weakness of alligators. Just hit them with a rock.
No, this one is bigger than the other one. I suggest you run and someone else just pushes some crates in its way.
Yeah, I
What is burning
think
crate?
that's a good idea.
Have you forgotten about this path, which is the only way out?
Yeah, but that doesn't mean the alligator is necessarily smart. Like, we could just, it will try to get in, and while it tries to get in, we just walk the other way.
This one looks better because it's kind of submerged.
And it's also kind of fat.
It's like a monster alligator. Rar. Okay, so you're going to try and disengage from it.
Yes.
Right. Cross your fucking fingers and hope it misses its opportunity attack. Right, so dun.
Can I use
Will
my
you-
fate points just in case?
Will you lose your other leg as well now?
Well, you're busy admiring the stonework. You know, you're just stroking the stonework. Look how tight the stones fit. As you feel a waft of some stinking hot air hit your face, your head seems to be mostly inside of an alligator's mouth. You try to leap back, and the jaws slam shut right on top of your fucking head.
Oh, I
no.
was afraid it was just a beard.
Yeah. Is the beard fine, or?
Well, he's
Morally.
currently been bitten.
Well, the beard is probably the only thing being fine right now.
This stonework is too good for the
God.
filthy manlings.
Honest to God, Gunther, I didn't want to do this to you.
Gunther.
It has hit you. It is now going to roll for damage.
So here's my question, right? Who said that we should stay in this and wanted to attack the elf? Like, there was someone who wanted to attack the elf for saying that all of these are heretical and need to be destroyed.
Yeah, B.
That's a good point. That is a very good point.
I slinged the elf for destroying possibly imperial ownership. Property.
Well, does the dwarf count as imperial ownership or property?
No,
Because someone is destroying the dwarf right now.
that's fine. He's not imperial.
Okay, hold on. Let's see if we can get the dwarf out of this, right? Okay, so it gets your left arm.
Well, I hope you're getting it with the beard, because otherwise it loses its value.
Well, I don't think he has beard on his arm, so that's fine. Of course.
Let me guess,
Okay.
it has critted.
All right. Fuck me. Yeah, it rears out of the water and snips off your left arm.
Ooh.
Oh.
Straight off. Blood gushes from the wound in a fountain. You look at the blood just jetting out, and you go like, well, that's unusual. And then you fall over quite dead, I'm afraid.
No.
Oh, no. Character
Okay.
that episode.
So-
Darn.
I suggest, right, we just leave and we tell the guards about this place. We probably get a reward, and there's no point in fighting the crocodile.
Yes, I would
I was
dare
about to say the crocodile swims away, but no, it takes its time, so it goes up there, nips the corpse, and like, rup.
Well, if you won't even revenge my death.
I don't feel like revenging anything that just.
Damn it.
I mean, for all I know, you
I'm
just
just-
waddle out and disappeared.
I'm just a stone.
well, Grim, the heart is willing, but the body cannot.
I'm still just kind of wondering how the German got killed off by Arch before the Swede.
And
Yeah.
I genuinely feel bad about this. It's like it's a crit search roll, and I'm just like, you're in the sewer. Oh god, no.
I'm just running away, like darting away.
Chat, we can't revive people at this level. We are
No.
simply too weak for that.
And the people who can are the kind of people we don't want to associate with.
Arch, I'm making a run for it. I'm going to
Okay. The crocodile doesn't seem interested in continuing the fight. It seems satisfied for some mystical reason.
I mean, it has 140 pounds of dwarf to gnaw on.
Yeah, I'm following with the decision of leaving.
Okay, well, on the bright side, it's probably going to choke on the knuckle dusters and die.
I can imagine the dwarf just punching his way out of the alligator and be like bleeding out his vitamin and be like, "I'm okay." Where the fuck
By
is
the
it?
way, on my way out, I will take the dead alligator because the skin is probably worth something.
Okay,
I'll
you go
bring
over
the
there.
big rat.
You find half a dead alligator and a lot of rats on the other half.
Ooh.
I mean, if
Money.
I roll a 1 on a D100, maybe I could punch my way out of the alligator. Unlikely.
Doof. Yeah, we would like to take the rats and
Rat money.
explain the findings to the
I-
guards.
Rat
On the
money.
bright side, the rats are swarming the alligator. You have a merry town at a time, just bapping a bunch of them to death before the other ones finally give up.
Test result 8.
So you arrive back up again at the sewer jack. One party member short.
Oh,
I
And
mean, he was
with
the
a
short
bunch
one
of
in the
rats.
first place.
I mean, you got a half. You gain a bounty for the rats. You got a ton of them smacking the alligator.
And one
So you
very big
gain
one.
a whole 20 copper from that.
Yay, 20 cover. I'll note that.
The
I-
sewer jack, when he spots the alligator, is like, "Oh, you found one of them, did you?
Yeah, 3 of them.
What happened to the other half?"
The rats.
Ah,
I
right.
show him the big rat.
Did you
I
roll
wanna-
that out too? Okay. He gives you 1 copper.
I want to go.
So 21 copper.
Yes.
I want to go to the militia headquarters, like the whatever, like the guard is, the police station equivalent.
Yep, you can. There's a town watch.
Can we not get the elf to do that? Because I feel like the elf is going to horribly misdescribe this as being just a bunch of filth. It almost
well,
burnt
no.
down.
The
But I-
elf is perfectly suited for this.
All right, fair enough.
By the way, before you head over there, the sewer jack stops you and points at the half-eaten crocodile.
Yeah.
Like, I've got a mate who uses those.
How much?
Silver.
A silver and 50 copper.
So
Okay, roll Parker.
next day we see a new pair of shoes for about 200 gold.
Basically.
Let's see. Core stats, right? Where is it? Like bar? Oh, haggle.
Haggle or barter or something like that. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, you... Not only do you talk him into selling it for a silver and a half, you get him to introduce you to the guy so you can sell directly to him.
All right.
Plus
All right.
silver, 1 S and a half. So that's 50?
50, yes.
Oh.
And from future, if you get any further crocodiles, he'll you can sell them to him for 2 silver.
Right. So now
Alright.
I go to the police station.
Okay, yep. You go to one of the watchtowers where the town guards are. They immediately hector you for your air tax.
I show them the papers,
They grumble but let you in.
the papieren. Who is in charge here? Who do I talk with? Someone in charge. Someone important.
Important.
Someone important. Yes.
Okay, yep. You can talk to the watch commander. He's a tall, stout-looking fellow with a beautiful twirling mustache.
Like all men in that universe have.
Of course.
My dear human ally, in our quest within the sewers, we have uncovered a terrible, terrible thing. Smugglers smuggling the most heretical artifacts have been located. If you give me a map of the sewers, I can point to you where they are.
Okay, he pips up on that heretical artifacts.
Oh God! We're going to get witch hunters all over us now.
Yep.
I suggest you bring at least a contingent of
TPK
men,
incoming.
just in case the cultists are there.
The cultists. Oh, this escalated quickly.
TPK incoming.
And suddenly, there wasn't just a problem with rats any longer in the sewers.
Okay, well, he takes this very seriously. He calls over one of his little messenger boys and have him run over to the Temple of Sigmar to bring a warrior priest.
Oh no! Oh no!
This
I
seems
don't
like
have
we
to tell
all
you
have
what
to
a warrior
reroll.
priest is worth in this universe.
While waiting for the warrior priest to come along, does any of the guards have any pistols or anything on them?
Oh my god.
No, but when you're asking one, he asks you for your pocket tax license.
Oh, I was actually wondering where to get one of those, sir.
Were you now?
Yes.
So unconvincing.
Well, lucky for you. You can get one right here.
Yeah, how much?
What kind of clothing do you have?
I look like a young miner who has just gone through the sewer for 2 days in a row.
Okay, so you don't have like good clothing. You just have got regular clothing.
Yes.
All right. In that case, he charges you 10 copper.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'll hand it over gladly.
Okay, the guard smiles widely, like, "Oh, thank you very much."
And I smile back like actual genuinely looking up to this protector of the peace in the civil lands of the empire.
Okay, well, he gives you your pocket tax license. As you walk away, you can just barely overhear him going like, "Wow, I charged him triple and he smiled at me."
So Pickett is a firm believer in the world of law.
I don't
Chaotic
think
law.
the people who uphold the law in the city are firm believers in law.
Yes, that
Did
might be a problem.
the warrior priest of Sigmar arrive?
Yes, he does eventually arrive. This big fucking brutish mountain-looking gentleman in full plate armor. The giant fucking golden warhammer.
Right?
He
Well,
just steps in like, "I heard there were heretics."
Yeah,
I don't
absolutely.
have to explain to you what a warrior priest looks like. You can look that up yourself, but man, I don't think there's going to be any alligators left for us when we go out of that sewer.
I walk up to him. Absolutely. They are in the sewer, and if you have a map, or I can show it to you, or I can escort you to the place.
Yep, he'll let you escort you.
I'll go with him, like trouncing it out, you know.
I am
Small
not
side
worthy to
note,
follow a
what-
Sigmarite priest into the temple. I'm simply not worthy.
A
Oh,
small
no,
side
he's-
note, what
he-
abilities does that priest have?
A lot.
Listen,
But
we
no,
are
don't
not-
worry, Xenoc. He grabs you by the shoulder and goes like, "Oh, don't worry, lad. Anyone's worthy to follow me. Come
I'm a-
along."
I'm a humble. Never mind. I guess we lead him back into the sewer and show him the place.
Oh, maybe we can get the dwarf back.
I was very close behind to that warrior priest.
I told him the cultists weren't there when we arrived, but they might be back, and there were alligators, really big.
Really big alligators in the
Yeah.
sewers. No shit. You don't say. Okay. Right. So the whole party basically leads him back to the little smuggler's room. The stuff's still there: the food, the liquor, etc., and the burned pile of ashes.
I
the
point at it. All of it is heretical. Every single one of these things is heretical.
That
it.
was, I guess, an attempt to destroy the.
Right. Allow me to roll wisdom.
Maybe you're going to roll a 1 as well.
I don't want to be the one that stands closest to him. Right
Maybe-
now, I got the flea feet right now, but
Maybe he's going to roll a critical fail for the priest as well, and the priest will also think it's it.
Right, okay. He goes over to the pile of ashes. You overhear the soldiers behind you like, oh, isn't this just a smuggler's cove?
Yeah, I look back at the soldier angry, like, what? Are you some kind of an expert?
Jesus Christ. And then to top it all off, the warrior priest rolls a fucking 90, and he's too priest come in and said, yeah, this is a new article.
I walk.
Oh
Does the warrior priest by any chance stumble upon my corpse?
Hold on. I walk towards the warrior priest. It's like we're not necessarily interested in a reward. Of course, that would be nice, but some renown. Like if you can tell the people that we were the ones that
I'm
managed to
just
uncover.
angry at that elf.
I love how you
Mitch!
start the conversation like, I'm not interested in a reward, but...
Yeah, I look at Trash Daddy and be like, bitch, a warrior priest says it's heretical, right? It's fucking heretical. It's 2 versus 1. Like, you have an expert here telling you it's heretical.
Yeah, okay, yeah, he's like... He looks over at the burned remnants and he's like, did you burn these?
Yes, but this man stopped me from burning them. He wanted to take them.
no,
I'm
Sam,
looking at the elf
Who are
right
you
now.
throwing
with a-
under the bus now?
The person who stopped me from burning them.
Oh, okay.
Xenos was the one who
Nothing but
tackled.
ashes left. How are we supposed to prove anything was here?
Right, so... he looks over at the Swede.
No, Xenok was the one who tackled him.
No,
Okay, both of you then.
someone threw a slingshot at me, okay? That's
Yeah,
the
I
one
know.
I'm throwing under the bus.
Okay.
Okay. Right, he totters annoyed at you like, no. Clearly these were heretical tomes, as you can see.
So I was just worried if this elf, very, very firm note on the word elf, might have destroyed some possibly imperial property. I don't know if the guards have anything down here.
He just looks at you people like, why the fuck would the town watch store shit in the sewers?
I don't know. Maybe they go down here to check for bandits or
Okay.
mutants.
He leans into V and goes like, is he retarded?
It's not very smart, no.
He's a simple man.
I think his heart is in the right place, but his brain is lacking.
I don't know much about these types of things. My pa tried to get me to the clergy, but they said I was too scrawny.
I look towards the priest and like, yeah, he wanted to be a priest when he grows up.
All right, someone got a roll bluff for that, please.
Should I roll
Okay.
block?
No, like this priest is all aboard with this being heretical shit and all.
V, you fucking moron.
Bitch, I just got you prestige and probably a reward. Why are you upset?
Because you said no reward specifically, and if there's anything...
Because if we were the only ones who had contact with any heretical artifact, we might as well be heretical.
We reported it, so it's fine.
Yeah, you did report it. Yeah, no, again, he's convinced that these were indeed heretical artifacts down here.
I should have pushed you into the well with the alligator.
One of the guardsmen wander over into the room when the dwarf passed. You hear a loud screaming followed by a roar. Nobody really seems to care. There's like, yeah, it's Wilhelm. I always knew he was going to die first.
Okay, Wilhelm died right next to Wilgrim.
Let me guess, was it Gunther too that ran in after Wilhelm?
Well, considering that Wilgrim was having aspirations for a certain career line of work, I bet he should be happy with his death anyways.
Yes, it was glorious. looking at the stonework and then getting snapped.
Oh, Jesus. Okay, well, yeah, the warrior priest orders the town guard to secure it, take out all of the material stuff, and place an ambush here in case the cultists return. Then he takes you back up to the surface, as usual, and he thanks you for your service, and he hands you a single gold card.
I asked the priest of Sigmar. We run a mercenary band. We got around 50 people. If the temple has any work for us, we could look into it. If not, would you be kind enough to put a good word for us to increase our possibility of finding employment in the future?
The temple doesn't really hire mercenaries most of the time.
Well,
I mean, he could maybe do some connections for like they do need bitches, so I mean the servant could work there.
No, I mean like if you can shill for us, like hire these guys, they do good work.
But they don't really use mercenaries.
I need a bath before I do anything else.
Yeah, he's not going to take you home and bathe you. That's not how this works.
No, I was talking about. Never mind.
Okay. You can return to the inn. A bath is a copper.
I'm willing to.
I'm
willing to kill the one rat that bit me. Pays for my bath.
So we got 1 gold coin after for this, by the way.
Yes, you did.
Yes, I've noted that. One.
Okay, anyone who wants to take a bath, that's 1 copper. And I'd probably recommend it, because then I don't have to roll for disease.
Yeah, we'll take a bath.
I mean, at least we don't have to roll for disease for an amputated leg.
That's true. Right. Okay, that got volatile real quick. That's a natural point to wrap up for today, don't you guys think?
Tutorial over, 1 character dead.
Yeah.
I'll read the last super chat. Mr. Twisted Frenzy. Sargon campaign lasts 30 years. Archie's campaign lasts 30 minutes.
And yet we played for 3 hours.
Yeah, that was fun though. I enjoyed this. This was cool.
Yeah.
Also, Christian Verti, how many cultists is we gathering this campaign?
Well, he's already arrested a bunch of cultists.
Well, considering that V has now gotten somehow an elf has gotten in the favors of a priest of Sigma.
See, I don't understand why everyone disagrees. Like, I have a lot of intelligence. Okay, if I say it's heretical, it is heretical.
Everything you're going to look at now is going to be heretical, and we're going to die.
Look, I rolled a critical fail. The GM told me it's heretical. Who am I to disagree?
Ryan, the dwarf is well and truly dead. It will not come back unless it comes back as an undead enemy for the rest of the group.
Oh my god, the chat. It's not like the mercenary company is going to be short-staffed.
Alright, I posted a quick overview of the different things we bought. Damn it, it didn't copy the, what it's called, the never mind. They should do it in what we spent. So, if anyone, did I miss anything in here first?
Don't think so.
No, that's probably fairly good.
I mean,
Right.
I kind of feel bad for your arch commissioning a profile picture for the dwarf and then it gets killed off within the first 30 minutes in game time.
I think this was the placeholder.
How much XP do we get for this?
100.
Oof.
Yay!
Are you sure 7 gold is correct? Because I gave you 1.
Oh, that's
We started with 7, right?
You started with 8.
With 8.
Yes.
And we spent...
it's because I haven't added it to the what's it called the actual count yet. Due to the fact I'm still doing the math. I want to check out by you guys if there was anything I missed.
Okay.
Right.
I'm doing math now.
That's a good thing. Look forward to till the point where I introduce different types of currency, like Altdorf coins, Wiesenland coins, Tiliane coins.
Ooh. You
And
did
just
specify
to
that
throw
these
in,
are
why don't we
alto.
just throw in some dwarven coins too, shall
Yep.
we?
Probably.
I'm going to make a bigger arc for that.
And you did clarify that these specific gold coins are alto.
Yes, these are Altdorf gold coins, or Carls, as the locals call them.
Okay.
Nice.
So Sardons, like Carls. Huh?
Yes, they're Carls. They got little pictures of Sardines on them.
How did you like it, Sarah?
It was fun. I'm sorry if I was a little slow and confused. I
Don't worry,
enjoyed
that's
it.
how people are the first time.
Oh, that explains a lot.
Come from it to be different the second time. It was
No,
fun though.
When is going to be the next session?
Next week, if everyone's around.
I would love to
Fine.
participate.
I might be able to be around, hopefully.
Okay, it depends on the Swede then.
I'll be able to
how
tell.
do we do? Like, if one person misses, can we start without one? Like, or do you Sargon?
We'll
I
just
mean, we
assume
already
that
one
he
shot.
falls down a well.
I think like if one or two is missing, we could do it. But like if three are missing, we should call it. It's up to you.
Well,
Mhm.
two's much. One missing is fine. Okay, so that's a wrap, I guess.
Well, I'll
Okay.
take stuff there. Thank you for listening, guys. Thank you for the donations, and I will see you all tomorrow.